Well, everybody, it's episode 19. We're stupid, and we never call it episode 19 once the whole time. But, you get what you came for. It's called Violently High, so I don't know how much you expect. But, yeah, this one's a fun one. We talk some local news, talk a little bit about ass cancer. Drake, recants some rat bashing stories. Do a little winter sports. I don't know if I did the dangers of ass cancer yet. We might have talked about that, but it was a good run. We even talked about how the Sphinx lost its nose. And I personally would like to dedicate this episode to a great man who passed, a while ago, but he holds a tender place in our hearts. This one goes out to Roy Dotrice. So everybody pack it up, sit back, relax, and let's get it going.
Books on Tape presents a game of GBs of a song of violence and highness, written by Shia LaBeouf and narrated by the old man from Game of Thrones. And before you call me a goddamn washout, remember podcasts are the new radio. It's great. In fact, I love Violently High. It's my favorite podcast. But enough of that, alright? Chapter 1. The Boys.
Teach you how to make guac? Oh.
Yeah, no, we can do that. Don't be a hammer.
Actually, Drake, I want that picture now that you're soaking in that one.
The wet one.
Yeah.
It's better that you're hammered when we do this.
Gotcha.
It loosens you up.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Who else? I'm like a vampire. Once you let me in, I never.
I want to talk about that 500 plastic thing.
You're getting closer to your mic.
What's 500 plastic?
It was like plastic bottles. Plastic bottles of water have like, what is it? Or Jamie, how many parcels of plastic do Americans eat like a year?
Oh, it's like 500. It's 50,000.
Particles? That sounds
Yeah.
like not even a
How
whole
many
bottle.
bottles do you think that is? Like, how
I
many?
don't know how many bottles it is. It's just like a particle of plastic. You do that.
I saw something about-
Is it like atoms?
I thought they said 500 in a given water bottle.
Oh, I didn't read the article. I just read the title.
So basically, stop drinking water bottles forever.
Well, but the
For
other
your own
side,
safety.
the other side of that is, did we do the Violently High 17? Hey, this is Violently High 17.
This is
Everybody.
18.
This is 18.
Oh, this is 18. Everybody.
Peyton Manning podcast number 18.
No, it's not.
He's got some big foreheads on this podcast. But the other side of that
Bunch of
plastic
good guys,
argument
too.
is doesn't matter. Like, if people have been eating that plastic for how fucking long now, like, what's it doing? You know?
Yeah, I feel like they always come out with
There's
something
like
about
so much
any-
cancer that's hitting us like constantly. I'm just gonna own it that I'm gonna have cancer.
You're just going to own that you've cancer.
We're gonna have it,
Accept.
all of us.
Well, it's only a matter of time. till you
Speaking
get
of cancer, here's another one. The redhead chick from Desperate Housewives, she got anal cancer right after her husband got throat cancer, and doctors said it was connected by like the same HPV virus.
So you can get ass.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Yeah, so we can touch on.
That's a pretty cool brag to
It's
get,
the
like.
season.
She didn't really like say that.
Well,
but, like,
I
put
got
two and
throat
two
cancer
together.
because I eat her ass. So.
She's a good looking
Hey
woman.
Doc, I think you and I both know
Bump it.
what's up
Bump
with my
it.
throat.
All right,
Listen.
what's the chemo?
They say cancer's not contagious. This cancer.
Ass her asshole.
Yeah.
You can get close. It's clean, I promise.
That's got to be terrible to shit.
Huh?
To have ass cancer?
Yeah.
Colon cancer?
Well, no, it wasn't colon. It was like ass cancer.
Like
She said
rectum cancer.
in the article. It said anal cancer, not colon cancer.
So it's
anal
probably
cancer.
rectum. It's probably rectum.
It's like her
cancer.
butthole. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sphinx. Stir.
The Sphinx.
Stir.
A lot of it's gone now.
Like the lion dude?
Well, no, it's called like
Yeah.
a sphincter.
No.
Sphincter.
That's why it's the Sphinx, though.
That's why he's missing his nose. So he can't smell the butt.
Oh, he got nose cancer from sniffing an asshole
Yeah.
with HPV.
Yeah, that's something like when you eat pussy from the back, you can't help but get your nose like all up in the butthole anyway.
I stopped worrying about it once I started eating ass.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
Then
saying.
I was like, well,
that's why it was an easy transition for me because I'm already like, well, I'm right here.
but I always eat ass last because I don't want to spread that, you know.
Interesting.
Or if you like finger a butt,
go
it's
first.
like you gotta you gotta hold that hand off the side.
I
'cause
like an
forget.
entire circle. So I start pussy, I go all the way up past the belly button, titties, all that, around the head, and then finish on the ass.
I climb over her, put my head in her ass.
It's just one continuous lick.
Whoa, But then you're taking the ass back to all of her front parts.
Yeah, well, hey.
It's Drake's playground.
It's like, what's that game? What's that?
I mean that you're eating.
What's that Canadian like dumbass
We're all
sport
eating.
where they
Yeah, if
like,
I'm gonna eat, everyone gonna eat. Buffet.
they Zamboni the ice? Well, it's curling or whatever.
Oh,
They
yeah,
push this.
curling.
They got a dude in front of you just like scrubbing her. Yeah. You know,
Well, slow down,
get that poop in there.
I need more traction.
Go. It's like curling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a middle-aged dude, just like got a little panel. He's just like scraping away.
That seems like a sport where it'd be very easy to be the guy who throws it and then just always blame the people that are sweeping.
Yeah.
Be like, well, I told you to slow the fuck down the sweeps.
I
So I don't know, like, how's the ball gonna stop if you're melting everything in front of it? You fucking idiot. Like, I would just always, like...
We need some friction.
Yeah.
All right?
Jesus.
We need some.
It's already ice. And then when they don't do it enough, it's like, well, I put enough fucking mustard on that, so I don't know how you didn't get it to the target.
You're the
Maybe
bad
if you
boy of
stop
curling.
scrubbing like some trash.
You're such a drama queen.
It just seems like such a sport where you could, like in basketball, it's hard for the point guard to, like, blame, like, everyone else on the team. But if you're the only guy throwing it and their whole job is, like, to get the thing to the thing,
Yeah.
get the curl to the hole, I believe is the
Is
terminology.
it
of the
called a
sport.
curl though? I think it's something like I don't know.
If someone loves curling, call in right now and correct me,
We're
please.
taking calls.
188
To our Canadian listeners,
283
Beep boop boop.
5528.
hey there. I'm listening from Canada, from the Big Red, Great North.
Oh, wait. How about you slow down, bud? Can we get a name for you?
Hey, we got confirmation.
Whoa,
James
we got a
Stone.
caller, bro.
I just want to clarify.
Well, Jamie, can shut the fuck up. We have an actual person talking.
Yeah, why don't you shut up, you hoser?
Now,
I'm about to come over there and smack you in the mouth.
now, our neighbor from the Great North, we didn't get a name when you came in.
Pete's Coffee.
Pete's Coffee. All right. Hey, would you get something about coffee? You want to, or not coffee, curling?
Nope, don't even like coffee.
Nah, curling. You want
His
to talk
name's
about curling?
Pete's.
I just called in. I'm just a big fan. I don't really know a lot about curling, but just glad to be here.
Well, looks like Jamie's not doing a very good job of fucking filtering the
No,
calls
he's
there.
not. He's
Thanks,
not.
Jamie. Can we hang up on
Yeah,
this?
thank you a lot, bud.
Wait.
On this Yahoo.
Wow. That was not informative about curling at all. Luckily, Jamie told us it's a stone.
I think he sounded
I'm gonna keep calling it
racist.
a curl, though.
Do what you must.
So anyway, like really any sport, there's just a lot of levels of people fucking up. Like the quarterback could throw a bad pass, but then like if the offensive line's not blocking for him, there's different things like that. But in curling, it's all about the one dude throwing and then you two, and it's like I feel like they don't have as much room to yell because it's like part of their job is helping the throw get there.
Do you think they ever go up in press conferences and just like slander the shit out of the what do they call the dusters?
I don't know.
Or the curl,
Which
the
we know more
dusters. It's the American version. We can call it whatever we want.
Yeah, I call them
Technically.
dusters.
Dusters.
Dusters and a tosser. So the tosser throws the curl right down to the dusters, and the dusters got to dust. But the thing is, you can't dust too fast because you dust too fast, the ice melt, and then you got a slick surface. So you don't want to dust too much because you got get a little friction. But that's what I'm saying. Like most of the throws though aren't going to go past farther or shorter.
Do you think
like they're
there'll
all
be
going to
like
be
a
fairly
duster?
close. So it's always going to come down to like, did they get enough friction or not enough friction?
Yeah.
This is the
like
curling episode. 18's curling.
A duster strike.
We're getting ready for the Winter Olympics in the next 4 years.
Less than that.
Coverage starts
Isn't the next
right
one
now.
summer?
Oh, yeah,
that's
they
the
already
summer.
had the winner in
Yeah,
South Korea.
so
They already
summer,
had the White Olympics.
but I don't like summer. Yeah, too much running.
Yeah.
I mean, how many like events about running?
It's too hot, and I sunburn so easy.
It's so easy.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, a lot, snow sports are kind of like like you snowboard, you stand.
Yeah.
You're just standing.
You're just chilling, snowboarding.
Yeah. And you're moving, but your
You're not
feet aren't running. And that's really what was holding Drake back from enjoying the summer sport.
games,
Yeah.
And swimming is pretty much just running in water,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You don't even
that.
really need to be athletic to do it.
I went to the neighborhood pool last weekend, and during like adult swim, like the first adult swim, right? I got like in the pool, and me, Chanley, and Michelle were just like chilling, talking, and the lifeguard comes over to us and is like, "Oh, you actually can't just stand in the adult swim pool. If you get in, you have to move. You gotta swim." So I was like, "What?" I didn't know that was a rule. I thought it was because we were in the lane, even though there was like literally no one else in the pool. But he's like, "No, you just gotta keep moving." So I was like, "All right, I'm gonna swim a couple laps." I haven't swum since like fucking
The Makos?
yeah, Mako's swim team, which was what 5 years ago, 6 years ago?
More than that, dude. That was like
What,
10 years ago.
2012? No, 2012. We graduated
5 years ago, we were
2012.
20.
No, dude, we didn't do that because
We were 16.
we did it
We were like-
before
we did
I
our
high
senior year,
No,
though.
we didn't because I
We
did
were
it
like 15 or
before high
16.
school swim, so it was like freshman year.
We
It was
did
like
it-
8th grade freshman year. Because I didn't start swimming.
No, I
on
would
the
say at
swim
the
team.
earliest 15. I would say at the earliest.
We definitely
15.
did it up until 18. I'm pretty sure.
No
'Cause that was the
way.
whole
We
did
thing.
it
Is
one
they
year.
needed us for like a 16 to. You guys did. I did it for multiple years.
We did it for 2 years, but we did it end of middle school and beginning of high school summer. We did it.
All right. Well, whatever.
And I think we quit halfway. We were like, fuck this.
Well, no,
Because it was like us and like toddlers.
We
and I was
did a
like,
whole season. The second season, we came back and like first practice, we were like, fuck this.
Well, they got a new coach, didn't they? It was that one dude. Yeah, it was that chick. Oh man. Anyway, so I haven't swam. So what are we saying now? 10 plus years? Nah.
No, not 10, but like 7, 8.
Still up there, right?
Yeah,
So
it was
like
up
I hit 150 whatever meter freestyle, and I'm just fucking like dying. I was like, holy shit, dying. But this was like towards the end of Adult Swim, so like I get out, I like lay a tan, rest a little bit. Next Adult Swim comes up. I get ready, go to the bathroom, hit my vape pen, get like nice bake going, hop in the pool, do like a quick 100 freestyle, like down and back, and I thought I was gonna like throw up. I just couldn't. I got to the pool and just like put my head down. I was like, holy fuck! I forgot how fucking hard swimming.
It's just like running, but someone has like
except you're using every fucking little muscle in your body.
Do you remember when we
It's like
do the
running,
back?
but you're
I remember-
drowning the whole time.
I remember we do the backstroke. You'd always get in trouble for pulling on the rope.
Yeah. That's what I did next was 100 in the backstroke down and back. But yeah, I did that in competitions too. I'd swim right next to the rope and on the down when you get underneath. So you're bringing this arm through, right over the head, down into the water, and then right when you're passing the rope, you just want to grab a little bit, just hook your finger and just a quick
This
pull.
nice little
Or you're
pull.
just passing. You're just passing by. Your arm's just passing by. And if you're in like a middle lane, and granted, this isn't like Olympic trials. This is like fucking neighborhood swim competitions.
They begged us to be on the team.
But if you're like middle lane, you can get away with that shit pretty easy.
for sure.
I mean, I definitely finished. Backstroke was my best one. Backstroke, and like, I was okay with like the relays doing the freestyle. Because I have an okay, like, 100 freestyle in me. But after that, I'm just spent. Like, the shit where you guys would go, like, down and back and do each, like, swim. I don't
that was
understand how
the
fuck
medley.
that works.
The like medley sucked some ball sack.
I literally was just like, I swam like I said, 2 laps, backstroke and freestyle, and I thought I was just gonna like vomit and embarrass myself at this like neighborhood pool. I was like, I'm so tired and exhausted. I got out of the pool, my like legs were like cast. Dude, it's
Is it like a
nuts.
buckle?
Yeah, I was like,
that.
I felt like I just ran like 2 miles. But swimming's nice, so I'm gonna keep doing that on the weekends and maybe get.
Let's
That
swim
was my
together sometime. I remember I got you like swimming. Yeah.
I got a
we'll
little
swim.
bit better, but I never really got too much better. First, you want to hammer Jamie. Now you want to swim with me, dude.
Yeah, I'm working my way. Jake's got. I'm gonna find like something for me and Jake to bond
what's our
over.
gay activity?
Well, let me get there, man. It was organic that way, you know. Bring up a topic.
You wanna
and
go
I'll see-
sunbathing?
Yeah,
You
Well,
look like you need a tan.
I don't want it to be too similar to Drake's. I want to take away from his. You know,
Yeah.
Drake. Maybe we cook.
My day better cost more.
But I don't know. I was thinking about
It's
it.
a
Like,
free trip to the pool. I was like,
I remember.
Drake's kind of a hoe.
I'm pretty bad. I don't know.
Do something for free. Don't give it up like that.
it's just him in his bathing
Hey.
suit.
That's your booty.
Hey, chubbies are revealing.
Oh, you
Got
wore
the
chubbies to the
5-inch
pool?
inseam.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's tight.
Kinda tight,
It's up
yeah.
there. Skies.
I have a chubby shirt.
Skies out, thighs out. I remember getting like a little bit better with holding my breath, like some, but I really never felt like I think I'm too like compact and dense for swimming because I'm like 5'6.9", about to be 5'7". I have the direct height on my app, health app, dude. I'm just telling you what it says. I have an electric scale that does my body
You're 5'7".
fat.
What
all
are you?
that.
What are you in non-basketball height terms though?
Huh?
What are you in non-basketball height terms?
do you mean?
When they basketball always adds like an inch or two.
No, if
We're
I
like
was doing
5'6".
that, I'd say I was like 5'8", 5'9". That's what I would try to push. I'm not that. I am 5'6".
This is a podcast,
You know, if we
Whatever,
go,
if
We don't have
if we
video
go
feed. You
metric
can be whatever
system,
height
I want to
you're
be
gonna
truthful.
way taller.
I don't want to like run into fans and be like, "Hey, you're definitely not 6 feet tall."
Oh shit!
Drake looks-
This little
Drake
short
sounds
bitch.
so tall in all the podcasts.
I get that a lot. I definitely get that part. Of
You
it.
got a tall personality.
Hey,
You do. You're big. You know.
but my shit
big
is
heart.
like. So I'm like 5'7". I'll say. Well, give me that.
What was this hand movement?
I'm saying because I was say like, but I'm 5'7" and like 100.
He's got some meaty clackers.
180 pounds, like condensed onto that 5'7" frame, and I just don't think there's any way that's like getting through the water. Like I'm too compact to like swim. Where like I feel like you two, even though you might not be like as like even during like high school and stuff, you weren't like as like in shape as you are now, but. You guys swam like way better than me, but you had length. You had that like length, you know? So I felt like I think that's
drive.
like almost more important. And that, drive too.
Yeah.
But from jump, you guys are better swimmers.
No, Brian was always better. I really wasn't that. I don't think I was that much better than you.
I would say you were leagues better than me. I would say Wyatt wasn't much better than me.
Dude, Wyatt
I could go
was
with any
like,
sport. Go with any sport.
yeah. I remember tryouts, like the week to tryouts, like our senior year. I was like, "Why? You should like practice, man." He's like, "I got this," and he would like he got cut from the team at tryouts, and some dude was like, "I want to do track instead," and thank goodness for him because why wouldn't have made the team?
Yeah. One fucking competition, I don't forget what fucking neighborhood it was, but it was like one of the days you guys both skipped, and Steven skipped.
It was like that really rich neighborhood.
Yeah, some rich ass like private neighborhood we're in. It's like kind of drizzling out, and it's just me and Wyatt, and we go for the freestyle competition, and like the dude in the lane like right next to me is like 6'3", chiseled in like a Speedo, and he's just like he's towering over me, and I'm like, I'm gonna get fucking smoked in this race. I was like, this is so fucking embarrassing. Like I was so fucking pissed, and like there's like a picture. It's on my Facebook if you guys want to look me up. But it's me diving, and I'm like going straight into the water, and he's like 6 yards out, straight above the water. Still, like he's not even going down yet in his dive. He's diving out, and I'm already like head into the water. He had to beat me by probably like 30
Was it a deep
seconds.
pool too? Because I feel like we couldn't dive. Our pool was like 3 feet everywhere.
I mean, we were diving into like the deep.
Nobody
It said no diving where we had to dive.
Theirs was like a nice.
I need you to
pool.
go head first into the water.
Theirs was a much nicer pool.
Yeah, it was a
But
rich
yeah.
kid pool.
Ours
But
was
so
more of an
you guys
obstacle
aren't there,
course
so I
one.
had to swim every event, and it's just like every time I just get to step up and get smoked by this fucking
All right, Drake, we're
try-hard
doing
kid.
the 1,000 meter.
And this kid was like clearly like a fucking like he probably went to college and swam. I don't know what the fuck he's doing on this neighborhood team.
Didn't we
Besides
swim against him
embarrassing me.
again?
Just getting medals, dude.
Yeah,
He's
I
just
guess that's
collecting
collecting
medals.
Didn't we
ribbons.
swim against him again? Because I vaguely remember swimming against someone like that, where it was just like, dude,
Maybe.
this looks like.
I remember
There-
like a
there
few
was-
neighborhoods that like
Seriously.
took like their like our neighborhood swim team was like the Bad News Bears of
Yeah.
like neighborhood swim
Oh.
teams, except for we never got good. But like the others like neighborhoods were like all the kids that like I swam against in high school and beat.
Were we the only team like with a mascot? I feel like everyone else was just there.
We had a mascot.
We were the
Maybe
Makos.
the Makos, yeah.
I mean, they all had like names,
names,
but
yeah.
like I thought you meant like we had like a dude in a Mako costume,
What would I like to be like the Great Whites?
I think like
and then we were wolves. We're all ghosts.
I guess.
It's like not even it's not even like a fish thing. It's like a great white wolf. That's what we are.
That'd be great, Brian.
yeah, that makes so much sense.
Whatever, dude. We're the Bad News Bears. We be wherever we want.
Yeah.
All right. Got 2 kids on the team that can't speak English. Got a girl pitcher. Got a bad boy. He like rides in on his motorcycle.
Who's that really like effeminate kid that was on the team too? He's like real sassy.
That's not fair, Jay. I'm right here.
No, not you, Jay.
Oh well.
You remember him? No. Cameron. That's his name. Yep.
We're gonna have to bleep that, Jamie.
I'm leaving it in.
Fuck that kid.
He was the one who like he had some post about like freaking Mexicans and their connections playing on their Walmart routers, fucking up my call. I forget, it was some like long ass rant about like
He
he was blaming like lag.
He
Sorry.
he JO'd
Put lips
with,
on the mic.
Mineral
Get
ice
lips on
and
the mic
IHOP.
side.
Did you do like IHOP after like the meets?
Yeah.
And he like jerked off with like mineral ice, and like was just sitting in the IHOP like just like in so much pain, and he like couldn't say anything to the coach because it's like, hey, Coach G, I jacked off with mineral ice in an IHOP bathroom. It's like how do you say that to an
What the
adult?
fuck is mineral ice? Like icy hot?
Yeah, it's the same thing,
God
but it's like
damn.
the cream.
I got icy hot.
He got some in his
once.
pee hole.
Speaking of
Yeah.
speaking
He
of
jerked off with it though.
Yeah, he
like
took
his
a glo-
moisturizer,
like a glob of it.
What a fucking
He's a
idiot.
retard.
That's fucking stupid. I put some on my thighs like after football practice, and my dick like flopped on it, and like, ooh, baby,
Gotta be
that shit
careful,
is
dude.
fucking
Gotta
hot.
be careful with the mineral ice.
and I've been addicted ever since.
But does mineral ice go between the hot and cold? Because that was like the thing is like with the icy hot, you get these like intense waves of like heat where you'd like, oh my god, I want to rip my dick off, but then it would get really cooling and it would actually feel like refreshing.
It didn't do
but you
waves.
couldn't enjoy it.
You get
because,
one
like
go
you
with
know the
ice.
heat's coming right back.
Well, that sounds better because I think the
Yeah.
switching is like.
Definitely it helped.
But the mineral
still.
ice, you get one cold and you get one hot, and once it's hot, it's like hot the whole time. So you just have to
Yeah.
like sweat through it.
Yeah, you can't like take that shit off too because it like soaks into your skin.
Yeah, we had like this like, it looked like Vicks, and I was like sick, and like I smeared some like above my, like under my nose and stuff, and it was fucking like mineral ice. And I was just like sweating into my mouth. I was like sitting like splashing water on my face in my room. I had like a bucket, and I was like, oh my god, this was such a mistake. And I'm sick too. I feel like absolute dog shit. And I was like, just my face
It's so much
just like
worse.
burning. Yeah.
You do anything kinky with muscle recovery
Put it in
creams,
your,
Jake?
in your butt.
It's the only place I put it is in my butt, Brian. Guess
He's
what I got
joking
in
because
there?
he really did something bad with it.
Yeah.
There's a reason I'm a little quiet right now, guys.
It's a defense mechanism.
I'm enjoying an eighth of an orgasm right now.
I'm edging.
I'm in my third hot cycle.
I'm
as
just
we
like Sting.
speak.
I'm just like Sting.
I've been orgasming for the past 3 hours.
Yeah, so Sting, he's like a tantra guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
exactly
hold,
what he is.
you just like don't nut, and it's supposed to feel good.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I attribute that to like more pain than anything, because it's me just like fighting with every.
Who knows
part of
what
my
it is?
being not to.
Maybe
like,
maybe
holding
it's
on
he's
to
like,
a
hey,
nut
I'm
for, like,
so
the-
famous. Watch me make up this bullshit and see how many people believe it.
Well, it's like a thing, like because like a
Definitely had
bunch of
people
like
vouch for
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's like a monk thing.
Isn't it in the
But-
Kama Sutra? Isn't that's what he got it from? I'm pretty
Well, I
sure,
think
right?
it was
No, I
like
think it's
some
something beyond that,
some
though.
like
Because Kama Sutra is just like sex positions, right?
I feel like
yeah,
edging,
but
that could
tantra I
be in
think
there.
comes from like
Well, it's definitely like,
India, where like Kama
yeah,
Sutra comes from.
it's definitely like a Buddhist thing. I
It's crazy how they were like.
Jamie, can you get
fucking-
on that? Tantric sex? Thanks.
The French developed it.
Because
JK.
I don't know. But yeah, I agree. I think like being on like the edge of nutting for like extended hours.
It must
would
like
be
go
terrible.
down. It must like go from like painful to like there must be some point where it's like.
Or does he just have complete control over his like?
But
But yeah, I
even
feel like
then,
he's got like crazy endurance.
Yeah,
I think
even
that's what
then,
it is.
like there's times where I'm like I don't want to have sex anymore.
It's an ancient.
You know, you
Indian
get tired.
practice.
Been there.
Okay, yeah.
Hindu. Yeah,
They go
but
on for 500 years.
what's it mean though?
The weaving and expansion of energy.
That doesn't really explain the nut part.
Yeah,
Well, the
mean, that's what it-
actually not here, so.
Can you tantra nut part?
yeah. Try to find the nut part of it.
We'll see if that one nails it on the head.
Yeah,
part.
type in nutty part.
Nutty part.
Nah, that might be the crazy part of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess like if it's just like you just control it immediately when you want to come, like that'd be pretty cool. Because like you said, like I've definitely been like drunk and stuff before, and I've just been like, wow, like
This
I
is
wish
like
I could come.
yeah. It's just like. It's like yeah, you can't really feel anything. You're just like doing labor at that point. It's like cool. Like I'll hold on for a while, but like eventually, it's like the show's got to end. You know.
Yeah, and then like once I start like I'm like sweating, and I'm just like,
I
oh,
think it's how like women feel a lot of the time.
yeah, probably.
Sorry,
Sorry, women.
Sorry, women.
We love you.
Sorry.
I had a good time though. Thank you.
That's what
holding.
cunnilingus is there for, though. You know, that's for you guys.
Yeah, it's like yeah. You get like tired and you're like, I'll just slide down here for a little bit, and then it's just I'm just J-O-ing. I'm just trying to stay hard, just to get like a second wind. I'll hop back up. Just give me a second.
Oh shit, I can't.
Oh fuck! I'm soft.
All over your leg.
I'm soft.
sorry.
Eating her out. God damn it.
Jamie, you got a cum thing for us?
I don't know, my nose bleeds.
Your nose is bleeding. Jesus
Good,
Christ.
Jamie.
Jamie.
Fucking cokehead Jamie.
Oh. Tech boy Jamie
go,
has now
bud.
become that's like an empty.
I found a long explanation about it, but it's
Can
really
you-
not that interesting. There's no tissues.
I know there aren't. The first break.
Now you're fooled, Jamie. You're Jamie the fool.
It's not necessary.
All right, Jamie.
Is he in a tissue? You think he's about to go jerk off some icy hot?
He's like, man, I'm gonna give this a
He's
shot.
getting icy hot.
So, Jamie, how's your day?
Pretty good.
All right, that's enough for Jamie. Jake, how we doing, man?
You know, it's
Back for another
okay.
episode.
It's Jamie's kind of bleeding on me here.
Yeah, we just got new.
I don't really see blood. Are you like one of those people who's like?
I've been wiping it.
We just got
See,
new.
turn your
We just
hand
got new equipment. And he's getting his blood.
That's
all
not
over.
like
Yeah.
that. Looks like just like a bloody booger that you picked.
He's probably still got DMT in his.
Are
blood,
you gonna show
too.
me the blood? That's still not.
I think he just popped a zit in there.
Maybe.
He was picking his nose. He popped a
Yeah,
zit.
that's
It's not
her.
gushing blood. I never said it was.
You know what's bad now that we're on this topic is nose cuts during the winter. Holy shit!
I think nose cuts. I had a nose cut the other day. Ow.
Where'd you get it from?
I don't know.
Probably picking.
Ow!
Right.
There's a
right
stand-up
there.
starter right there,
Yeah.
Jake. I had a nose cut the other day. Ow!
Am I right, folks?
Yeah. Who's been there? Raise a hand.
Where are you from?
You look like you cut your nose, sir.
Nose cuts the same in Idaho, I assume.
Fucking, yeah. Nose cuts and like zits in the ear or like in the
ear
nose
zit is like
fucking
probably
terrible.
Yeah.
I have an ear zit right now in this guy.
Have you ever popped somebody else? Have you ever popped like
Yeah.
homegirls?
Chan's all about popping the zits on my back, but I don't.
I've had
Really?
Yeah,
that. You know what?
but she likes those Pimper Popple videos too. Haven't we talked about
no.
this?
Yeah, we talked about watching them, but not in the.
I
not,
hate it. Like I look
I can't
over
watch
and
them.
They
it
get
was like
so bad.
watching like pus come out of somebody.
They
I'm like
get-
this is
yeah.
disgusting.
I don't get
She's
like
it's relieving. Like
how like I've had like big ones
How?
that are like fat,
Yeah.
but not like where it's a tumor.
yeah, those people
That's
are
like-
fucking freaks to begin with.
Yeah,
They
what
have
do you
to
do?
be doing
You have
something,
to be
right?
rubbing grease
Yeah,
on that
that's
or
what I
something
think.
like that.
You're like, I wanted to keep you. I mean, I might as well. This is my thing.
Or you're just not like if I had like a big like I don't know,
Because she does like a
a
surgery. She'll like cut it and like pull the skin apart and like remove.
Yeah, because they are
like a
they're-
jawbreaker worth of pus.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Because they have to be like let it, like if you had like a zit that had a head on it, like a pretty big head, and you're not popping it, you're a psychopath.
Yeah. Are you gonna look at it?
Yeah.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
Like,
And how long till like you must have some shitty friends if no one's gonna be like, dude, fucking pop that.
Yeah, like
Please.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Like the people where it's like the big whiteheads on like where like hair's not growing on their head because the whitehead is so big. It's like
Could you imagine if that's formed in like a day though, or like 3 days?
That's
Like
what
it
you
was
got.
like sore one day, and then I woke up the next morning and a zit on my head.
is there like a zit so
Next
bad
thing I
you
know,
could
I
get
can't
that you
blink with
wouldn't
my
go to
left
work?
eye.
Wouldn't go to work.
Yeah, where you're like shit.
I don't think one could form overnight that bad now.
Yeah, I think that's cancer.
But if it was like, say, all right, let's say it was like a quarter size whitehead on like your cheek.
I mean, maybe I would pop it probably.
I just
And
put a
then
Band-Aid on it
I
and
would
go.
see how it would go.
Yeah, Band-Aid
I
probably
wouldn't
a
wear a
good
Band-Aid.
call.
I'd throw like a Band-Aid on if it's like
I'll do
a
like a
giant zit and I
Band-Aid
pop
on,
it.
like, a
I think
bunch
just
that
rub
I
it. If I'm like
popped.
self-conscious about it, honestly, I just go. I really wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
But, like,
probably wouldn't. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I couldn't think of like a zit that would be gross enough. I don't think I've ever had a zit where I was like, oh, I can't go outside.
yeah.
Especially at
Yeah,
work, I don't
guys.
give a fuck. Like,
Yeah,
I don't wanna be-
You were at a chill place.
but like, I don't know. I mean, if I had one of those like Dr. Pimple Popper like fucking things on me, I wouldn't go anywhere. But like I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Like that should happen. That's my thing with strange addiction too. Like I think most of those people just like they either got sexually assaulted or something like fucked up.
Some
happened to 'em.
traumatizing thing happened to their kid.
Or like someone just didn't like smack them. Like when like their kid was outside eating rocks. They're like, that's cute. And now it's
Yeah.
like Billy eats 20 rocks a day. Like someone just needed to be like, hey, don't eat rocks.
Yeah.
We don't
What are
eat
you doing?
rocks.
Yeah.
Don't
But
eat
it's usually,
glass.
I feel like it's like old. It's like they get it when they're like, oh, they were normal, and then like one day they like there was one lady I
Started
saw
drinking air fresheners.
She started eating. She ate like dryer lint, or not dryer lint. She ate the dryer sheets, and it was like they're like this is so toxic because it's like it's just she's just ingesting like chemicals on paper. But they're like she didn't always do this. It was just one night she tried it and then just could not stop.
So it's,
I mean, maybe you get high. I don't know.
I don't fuck with that. I don't
I
fuck-
don't think most of them are like a high thing. Like most of them aren't even like chemicals they're ingesting. It's like they just like want a thing almost. Like this person eats glass. Like who? Why?
Yeah.
How do you start eating
This
glass?
shit
How are
they've
you
been doing
addicted
for-
to eating
doing
glass?
forever.
I think you can't like be around long enough to get addicted.
Huh? Sorry. Sorry, everybody. No, not you, Jamie. The people that matter,
The fans.
the listeners that were deprived. Sorry.
Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
You want to go? Roll?
Well, is it
All
sound
right,
good?
Jamie, pitch us a question again. Throw us in, place in. And yeah, Drake, you know what? I can't believe people eat glass. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's fucking
Yeah.
nuts.
You know?
Bonkers, bro.
It's nuts.
All I'm saying, if I came outside and my like son was eating like glass, I'd be like,
I think I just leave.
First of all, why?
throw him in a lake.
yeah.
Let the gods have him.
Yeah. The drowned god can have you.
And you piss on him.
Rise, rise
He's in the water. You piss in the water.
drowned god eat the scales off your eyes.
May you dine in the watery halls.
All right, now we're gonna do 45 minutes of Game of Thrones
Yeah.
content.
I rewatched the entire season between the last episode and now, and I have a couple more nitpicks. I'm going to go season by season and all the foreshadowing they hinted at and then completely forgot about.
Season 1, episode 3, they kill Lady. But speaking of like those shows like Strange Addiction and stuff, like Hoarders, that's another one I can't get behind.
Hoarders is like
Hoarders, because that's another one where someone just needs like
Yeah.
Someone just needs to give them some tough love. Like they needed tough love way early on.
Yeah,
They never
it
got
really
it.
should be like
spiraled out of control.
You like tell them to go on like hey, we're gonna take you on a vacation. When they come back, it's like a clean house.
Yeah.
And it's like they're like, "Where's my stuff?" It's like we burned it,
Dude.
You don't have any. You have new stuff, and you have way less. And this is how it's going to be. It's like don't search for it because you're not going to find it. It's gone.
Yeah.
You know.
If that were my parents, like my parents were hoarders to the point it's like detrimental to their health. Just one day, I'm just going in and like with a garbage truck, the biggest garbage truck, and just throwing shit away.
Yeah.
And like they could be pissed at me, but if it's like their health or like keep these weird ceramic dolls that they like to collect, or I don't know, just some bullshit. Like
I'd be like more than ceramic dolls. I'd be like,
yeah, like what?
What? That's the thing. They're like these motherfuckers are like cutting paths through their house.
Yeah, this shit's
like
all
through trash.
Yeah.
And their kitchens are always just like. I mean, there's gotta be so many pests and shit in there.
I don't believe that's
they find, like,
I don't
dead
believe
animals.
that's a disorder because it only happens in the first world. Like, go find me a hoarder in West Africa.
I think it's like, but I think you could say that with a lot of like probably like the strange addiction things too. I think when people have like a means, like stuff like that, they do find other things to like.
Once your needs are taken care of, you have like
people in,
time
like,
to be a weirdo.
Like people that are like surviving and like worrying about like what they need to eat, they don't have as much time to like. Well, they probably have like mental health problems and stuff, but they just don't have like the time to put that into like.
Yeah,
hoarding shit. They're putting it into like probably violent. I mean, bad. Worse
I
stuff.
feel like those guys would watch hoarders like we watch porn.
Oh, it's definitely like fucked.
Yeah,
and it does. It definitely speaks to something of like the American, like, well, not even American, but just like materialism. I guess.
European.
Wanting
Any
to have
like
things.
country of wealth.
boxes they have.
But it's not even collecting shit. It's like they don't throw away trash. It's like
they have like
every
newspapers.
single piece has like some like
wrappers
value
of
to them.
food.
So it is like it's got to be something where like they're just like. So afraid of like losing any, like they must have like lost something that was very important to them, and now they don't want to lose anything just in case like it could be something important.
Yeah, like you lose a family member and then you're like, all right, I'm gonna hold on to every single thing.
Oh my, that's the last thing he touched before, and then it's just like you just keep creating more and more like issues in your head.
Yeah.
It's got to be some form of
Slippery
mental
slope.
thing. I definitely do think though it is like one that is like quickly fixed if like as soon as the signs like start, like if you guys started coming over here like recording the podcast and like gradually there's just like 30 newspapers in here.
Yeah.
Like, Drake, what's up with all these newspapers, bud? Like, you need these? Oh, no, I mean, I just walk up and down the street and connect them.
Your answer would be like, okay, yeah, Drake's lost it.
Well, nobody else grabs them off their porch. So I just start talking.
I can't just leave them there. It was gonna rain.
Yeah.
Then we would have lost all that
I'll bring them
information.
back. I'll bring them back to the people.
It sounds more like a Rain Man thing where you just can't stand wet newspapers. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Charlie Babbitt. Charlie Babbitt.
Yeah, like there's got to be a point between like, whoa, this shit's pretty messy, my guy, and like, hey, I noticed that you don't have a kitchen anymore. Like there's just stuff. There's like
Why is it filled with
300 sweaters and
there's like a dead kid in your basement. Yeah. It's also that.
I haven't seen your dogs in like months. Yeah. Are they here still or under things? Probably, yeah, under things.
What things you probably don't know? There's so much.
I had a friend in college who moved into a house, and the previous owners didn't clean it, like trashed it before they left, and they found a dead dog under like a bunch of like pizza boxes. It was like flattened. It had been there like so long.
Was it like bones?
It was like basically it had rotted to like flatness, where like it was just like skin and then underneath like bones.
What kind of dog do you think it was?
It was like a medium-sized dog. I don't know. He was just like, yeah, we found it and like freaked out and called the landlord. But yeah.
Did it stink?
Oh yeah, they were like, "What the fuck is over here?" Yeah. They thought it was going to be like a bird.
What if one of them's like, this smells good.
I'm just going to put this isn't going in my room. This is my room.
Yeah.
Don't clean it.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Who is cooking in
You said we bought this house just as it was.
Yeah.
Listen,
I didn't know we had a brick oven in this house.
Yeah, that's actually the first sign of the problem. Is that he kept this dead dog that we found.
I moved into like 2 houses right after like a very messy person, and it's been like a pretty big chore every time. I haven't found any like dead animals or anything though. Just a lot of like trash and
dead
stuff.
bugs.
Glass.
Bugs are animals.
We had I made theater seating, And this
That
is
was
like
cool.
when I was getting back to the hoarder thing and like how there's got to be pets there. Because I made like theater seating right where I had a couch behind a couch and I put it on pallets and wrapped it in carpet so it was like higher up. And like that, like those pallets were infested with mice like within like 2 weeks. Like they found something they could live in and there was like kind of food above because people eat on the couch or whatever.
Yeah.
And like those like pallets were full of mice. So
you-
there's got to be like hundreds upon hundreds of mice living in those hoarder houses.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Dude, once you get
And
like
they're
one,
usually
once you get
living in
one mouse,
cities and shit.
that's it. You're starting like unless you kill that shit immediately, you're about to have like
Yeah.
And I pretty
It's
just
about to be
made
10
like an
and then
eco
20 and then-
closure for them.
Yeah. So this guy is so nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like you had the pallets.
I killed
like,
so many mice, dude. I was pretty fucked up. I hated it because we had
How'd you
those
kill
like
'em?
tar traps with an axe.
But unless you
With an axe?
kill them,
Yeah,
unless
Peter's
you
gonna be
kill
pretty
them, they're gonna
fucked
come
about
back.
Yeah,
But they
well,
were stuck to the traps. Not like you can.
That's
free
why
them.
I'd kill them because those tar traps are fucked. They like just sit there and like pull their skin off trying to get off, or they just starve to death because it's like it's that I'm talking about those black traps.
yeah.
So they just get stuck to that. So I felt like shit. So I would just take them out and I would just like
You
break their neck
switch to
real quick
the
with the axe.
You gotta switch to the shit that like closes.
But it was
on
rough,
them.
dude. I like saw like mouses in my dream for like a long time.
Jesus.
Mouses,
It's like
mice. I saw mice. in my
Charlie
dream. It was
work.
So,
really
yeah,
fun.
he's doing Charlie work.
Yeah, it's not fun, dude.
We get him a rat patcher.
Yeah,
That's
that'd
why
be cool.
I don't know, I was
Would you do that?
while doing that, I was thinking about like hunting, and I was like, I don't think I'd like to hunt.
Yeah, I don't think I could skin an animal.
I think
you
I
gotta-
wouldn't mind that as much.
But it's like
preparing the meat, but I don't want
know.
to kill it. I don't know.
But
Yeah.
what about?
I
If,
could.
well, I mean,
I don't know. I think I
could.
could shoot a buck. I think I could shoot a buck. Like a.
If
big
I was
buck.
gonna eat every bit of it, like if I had gone
I'd
with
eat
the
it.
intention
If
of,
I
like
killed
I'm not
it,
gonna
yeah,
go
you gotta
hunt
eat
and
it.
then
I'd
put
eat
a
it.
dumb like head on my wall like an asshole.
I would feel like a piece of shit if I just
like if
threw
I
it
was like,
away.
all right, we're going to hunt and then we're gonna go like skin it and eat it and shit. Then yeah, okay.
I mean, especially here, like if you're hunting in Virginia too, it's like it's so overpopulated and like
Yeah, they were like,
Okay.
what
yeah.
percentage of
The
like,
deer?
but like what percentage?
Yeah, I know.
What percentage of they call it like some high ass percentage of car crashes,
Deer?
especially around
They
here.
have deer
Yeah.
insurance for this part of town.
No, it's actually definitely like deer's probably. I don't know. I just don't like. I don't think I would like to do it. I don't think I would like enjoy like the.
Does it make you
like, taking the life.
rethink
Yeah.
meat or?
No,
does it-
I don't. Those things are gonna die anyway. That's why it kind of sucks. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hypocrite for it, but it's just like I just don't want to be like doing the killing.
If they got rid of like factory farming and like getting a steak was like at, say you went to like Giant to get a steak and it was like $34 to get like a ribeye. If you wanted like because there's no factory farming, you have to like wait for farms to do it. Like they have to sell higher because there's less supply.
No, I think factory farming has to be a thing. I think
It
at this
has to
point,
be a thing?
Yeah, I don't think we can sustain like our meat consumption at this point. Without,
Yeah, I mean-
unless I think what the fix is going to be is like they're going to genetically just be able to clone meat. They're just going to be
I
able to
hope they-
make like
yeah, I hope that
cubes of
takes
meat,
off.
like cubes of ribeye, and then they cut them up and package it the same way. But in a lab, they're just making like masses of like this cut of meat, that cut of meat.
Yeah.
Do you think
breaking it up
then the
and
price of like real meat skyrockets?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But if it's
I don't
like
know. If it's virtually the same.
Yeah, if it's like at the molecular or like whatever, like it's like the same shit. They're like cloning it. Like
I don't know. I feel like there's always going to
There's
be
definitely
like,
gonna be people that are like,
gonna
oh,
be
you
like-
got to eat organic.
this is like
But I don't give
I feel
a
like you're
fuck.
gonna be there's gonna be those people like you get some fancy ass restaurant where it's like this is only real.
I'm sure
meat.
it's
Yeah,
like
of course, yeah.
it's like the non-GMO shit now, but shit doesn't matter.
Have you ever been to one of those? Like I went to like a gluten free restaurant one time, and I just wanted to leave after the first 5 minutes. The waitress just
It wasn't
explaining
gluten free, but we went to like
how gluten-free the
Founding
restaurant was.
Farmers or whatever.
Table, baby.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, farm to table.
that
Yeah,
shit.
Founding Farmers is pretty good though.
Yeah, that food was
that was
very good.
delicious.
Very very good.
But I mean, like, yeah, you're right. Like no, not every restaurant could do
Very
that.
good.
But
Very good.
yeah, if they figure out that cloning, because I mean, you can't really make
Oh,
if it's the
good.
same meat. Why would you argue against it?
Yeah, I agree.
So you're just being like,
And I think that's the way we fix it. Because I do. I mean, it is like, it's fucked. Like, the factory farming shit is terrible. And when I watch the videos and I have, like, seen them of, like, how they treat, like, those animals,
eating
I
McDonald's.
feel, like, fucking terrible. But I'm just glad I'm not a fucking cow, I guess. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
It sucks, but me not eating meat's not going to stop it, so I just don't, like...
they'd have to stop it. It's not like something you could do. Like
Yeah.
they would have.
That's
But the
kinda-
government would be like,
That's my
"All right, we're
rationale
not doing
behind
this
it.
anymore. That'd be the only way it would stop.
Yeah. Apparently there is some like big. I just saw it like before I left work, and it's like Fair something farm, But look up what the farm's called.
Oh, Fair Oaks Farms.
Yeah, Fair Oaks Farms.
Yeah, they were like
they just did a big like undercover thing there, and they were like showing like how bad they treat like the calves there, like the cow calves, and they're just like tossing them around.
Yeah,
like they're like sacks of like fucking potatoes.
Veal, Jesus. Like, just tie the calf up when it's born and just sits.
Yeah, so it can't move.
Yeah.
So the meat stays tender.
Yeah.
So they just feed it like bound.
Huh?
They just feed it. When does it die? Is it like still a calf?
Within a year.
It's even faster than that because it's baby cow.
Well, yeah, but I think they let it grow because they wanted to get more meat out of it. They don't want to just kill like a baby cow.
Have you ever had veal?
Yeah.
I think it really doesn't taste any.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, it tastes like a little weird. Like it's a little off. It definitely doesn't taste the exact same. But it's just like.
Have you had bison,
why is this
or
a
deer
delicacy?
Or bison or anything like that?
I've had.
This is the biggest undercover dairy investigation in history.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. Virginia.
So it was really big. I saw like a little clip about it.
Like I said, I was watching it.
Coca-Cola
has something to do with it because I kept seeing like articles.
Coke owns Fairlife or whatever.
Oh shit!
Wait, Fairlife or Fair?
Moving the product from grocery stores.
Fairlife?
Yeah, that's a milk I drink.
Already?
Yeah.
Damn, no wonder.
Yeah, it's high protein too.
Yeah, it's really good.
Damn, they're removing it.
Retailers removing.
Shit, I was like, yeah, Fairlife. Like this is like the nice way.
They've already done that. When did this documentary come out? Or investigation?
A day ago. This is 4 hours ago on NBC.
They're ending Fairlife. Oh, this just in, guys. Breaking news. They're getting rid of Fairlife.
You're finally here first, boys.
Shit.
By the time we get this out,
I think we can finally take violently uninformed out of our podcast subscription.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We're the milk experts of the podcast.
Brought to you by Chocolate Milk.
Apple Podcasts.
Built by Chocolate Milk.
Yeah, built by Chocolate Milk.
Hey.
Nice chocolate milk after workout, you know?
Hey, delicious. Anyway, like I watched the video and it made me sick, but like I don't know, it's fucked. But you know, I don't know.
I was like really fucked up one time, and I watched like the chicken nuggets video, and I had McDonald's the next day.
I can't watch that shit, man.
I don't enjoy it. I don't go out to watch it. I just see the clips. I'm just like, fuck. But yeah, I mean,
it's tough, man.
Just the way it is.
I can't watch any of that, like anything that's bad.
I think we're fucked, man. I think like everything is gonna come to a head, and then we'll die.
I'm watching the video. It's pretty bad.
Of them tossing the cows around?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's like throwing baby cows around, hitting them on the head with the bottle and shit.
Yeah.
Just like they had a car with like 100 of them in there, just throwing them in.
Yeah.
Who's this asshole?
Dude,
let's throw him into some shit.
But you know, like that's like a whole nother side of it. Like the motherfuckers that have to work in those factories are all usually like their mental state shit's like pretty fucked. Because it's just like nonstop violence.
Just beating,
Like if you're not like doing that, literally you're, like, in the slaughterhouse.
Yeah, you work in a slaughterhouse like every day.
Yeah, death.
Brazil. I watched this like video, because like Brazil does like a lot of our meat or whatever.
Yeah,
they had some shit where
do a lot of this meat,
and it's like a guillotine, and the cow is like gets like its throat slit, and it's like freaking out, and they're just like standing there like. Imagine like watching like 500 of those a day, you know, and it's like just like from like your computer.
Scared losing blood in front of you.
Also, marijuana found on the Fair Oaks property. All the workers just smoke it.
Never mind, they seem pretty dope.
Wow, dude,
hey, back on.
Yeah. Let's bring them back.
Yeah.
Nancy Grace.
Oh yeah, it's probably all that weed that's making them beat those cows.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about this kid who fucking killed his dad here. Remember I was talking about that in the group chat? Yeah, this kid, he was like nuts, and I guess he had already gone to jail for like he killed.
Sounds like he's nuts.
He stabbed he stabbed the family dog. Yeah. He was like schizophrenic or something.
For nuts.
And then he popped his dad twice with a double barrel.
All right.
And then burned the house down.
Well,
you local
twice each barrel or like
twice
each,
twice like double barrel in
reload
like
double
the
barrel.
Head, and then like once in the stomach, once in the back. I think maybe. But
so both barrels head, then one barrel to the back, one to the stomach.
I think so. Yeah. And they burned the house.
Wouldn't to the head like his head would be gone.
Yeah, but it's like the people who like stab somebody like 80 times. You know,
like Jody Ayers.
It's like they're dead.
Like Jody Ayers, allegedly.
What was he mad about?
He was
Jody Ayers.
She like cut the guy's head off.
Oh no, I thought you were going to say.
Remember she stabbed her boyfriend like 30 times or something like that, and then said it was self-defense or something like that.
What's the chick who cut that dude's dick off when he was sleeping?
That's multiple shit.
There was like a documentary that came out on Netflix that my girlfriend saw, and it was like really fucked up because the guy was like a total piece of shit that got like his dick cut off, and like it turns out like he was like beating and like raping her and shit, but afterwards he like when he got like his dick reattached or whatever, he like did a bunch of like goofy pornos. It was like Franken dick.
He has a funny dick.
Yeah, he's like, it works. Like apparently in like interviews, he was like constantly just like, yeah, it's good. It's still like it works. It's fine.
Can he come? Yeah,
I don't know if he can come, but he worked at the Bunny Ranch in Las Vegas,
he can't come.
the one that had like the HBO show.
They reattach that because don't they
I
have to, like
think you-
reattach the
Yeah, you
veins?
could probably stint it, right? You put a little like reinforced tube.
How
down
would
the
you be
urine,
too
huh?
afraid? It would be like years
How's
before
that
I
go,
even
like,
touch
soft
it.
and hard?
Huh?
How
It's
do
probably flexible. It's
Because you
probably
can
like
reattach
metal.
a vein, like they put arms on people and shit.
Yeah, if you can reattach
Yeah.
a vein, why can't you do a urethra?
But I feel like it's like vein
Yeah, but
first,
your
and then
arm
they do
is
the
like
outside.
the same length at all time. Like my arm is always is this length, right? Like
Yeah,
you can
but-
put something bendy in here, so even when I bend my elbow, it still works.
Okay,
but
fair.
Like what I'm saying is like
It would have to.
But your dick really is.
I need to stretch, and then how long does that work for? Like even if
Actually-
they make something that works,
Well, I feel like you can take something that makes sure that you're not hard ever, so it like heals.
Oh, and then
know?
you take it out.
You take like a pill and it's like you're soft, because I
They
feel like
definitely do
getting
that 'cause
hard
they
would
give-
fuck because
they
then you
gave,
break stitches.
Austin that shit in the military.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't
So
get
he
boners.
says. I don't know. Not confirmed.
wait, what?
He said that he like never got boners.
They
like,
give
the
you
whole
like
time
they put
he was
stuff in
the
your
Marines.
food, so you're not like jerking off and like.
He said he
boners and
never got
shit.
hard. And this is a guy who like
during like training camp.
yeah.
Jesus.
Or boot camp.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
I can believe it because
Yeah,
it's like
makes sense. You don't want a bunch of horny fucking dudes out there.
yeah, they're already like beating the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
You want to throw a hard dick in the equation.
Yeah. You know, throw sex appeal in there? I don't think not.
All these hard bodies hitting each other.
Yeah. I'm getting horny. Think about it.
Eat this
For our
special
country,
peanut
baby.
butter.
Oh. Just a bunch of hard body men banging it out for our country. God damn it, I love America. Someone grab Lindsey Graham. Oh, no.
Yeah, he visit the Marines. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Take me on a tour.
I'm gonna see the Marines today.
Y'all boys look fast. Look so dapper.
All right, push up
You know what they
contest,
say?
shirts for skins.
Marines are first in. You can invade my beach anytime.
Oh, also, shout out. I know this is gonna come out late anyway, but shout out to all those Greatest Generation motherfuckers who stormed the beaches on D-Day. It's the 75th anniversary tomorrow.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I was actually on the other side of that whole political debate, but
Of D-Day?
yeah,
It really wasn't their beach to storm. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think we should be going invading other countries.
I want to stay out of
Just
other countries'
another
wars.
adventurous war.
Yeah.
Regime change war.
We have our own problems on the home, okay?
Yeah. And I'm just glad we protected the people that control the media and the banks.
All right. Well, look,
I'm Jewish. It's okay.
despite what you said, Greatest Generation. Sorry, we'll never live up.
Yeah.
But the boomers fucked it up.
Speaking of,
We might go like storm North Korea's shores. I mean, don't never say never.
That's like,
yeah,
What?
That's like
fun.
That's like
Us in North Korea?
yeah. I could definitely see something happening there.
No? Yeah.
that would be like the kindergarten
warm
cop
there.
of like invasions. We would fuck them up, man.
North Korea. Oh,
That would get nuclear so fast.
Yeah, but even if we didn't go nuclear, we went like hand to hand with them. It'd be
we probably have
it'd be
ships.
pretty bad.
But I mean,
We probably
like,
have
It'd
ships
be
that
like
can
when
shoot down nukes,
like
you
a
know?
USA team plays in the Olympics for basketball.
what's up?
It'd be bad. What'd you say? Ships?
I was thinking like we probably have like ships that can shoot down like nukes when they launch out of North Korea.
the Iron Dome.
So we would just park them around it, and then if they try to launch anything, we just blow it back out. And
I think if
probably
anything,
just siege it. Nah,
if
'cause
we
we have to go
nuked
in
them, they would just destroy like
We would
Japan or
nuke
South
them.
we
Korea.
can't like starve
The
them.
minute they shoot like one
We
nuke,
can't nuke them, though.
we
We
would nuke the
can't.
fuck out of them. If they shot anything at us, we'd nuke the fuck out.
They wouldn't shoot at us. They would blow up like South Korea.
Wouldn't we also have to like nuke like South Korea then? Wouldn't that like hit them?
You'd
We
kill a
wouldn't
fuck
even-
ton of
we
people.
wouldn't
It
even
would,
have to-
that
they would nuke
radiation would
South
fuck
Korea.
up China, Japan,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
everything over
Like,
there.
I don't think.
I feel like China would do like
Wow,
everything
dude.
to stop us from nuking North Korea.
Yeah,
They'd
I
be
think they'd nuke
no,
us.
don't do that.
I mean, I'm not saying like it's out of the realm of possibility that Trump would be
Yeah.
like fucking nuke them. I'm just saying like
He's already tweeted, "I got a bigger button than you."
yeah.
He's definitely.
I definitely he's
like,
thinking about
definitely
it.
ready to do
There's
it.
definitely
Do
a
you
fair
think like
point
the
that
guys?
he's thinking about.
Do you think the guys that have the keys would be like no?
That's what I'm saying. Like I think there's
No.
like I don't think I don't know. I like to believe that there's enough checks and balances or like something that they would stop that.
Well,
I think
the
there's a
whole,
lot of people wanting to go to war. I think there's a lot
Going
of
to
top
war and
people.
like nuking is like that's
Yeah.
like.
I mean, I think people already wanted to do it. Like, I think the whole
Yeah, he definitely
Cuban
had,
Missile
like-
Crisis. Look at that.
But those
people
are the
already
people that
wanted to go
don't
to
think
war.
about like the repercussions of radiation and all that.
But that was more
They're
like,
like kill those fuckers, Rocket Man, like that shit. Like I
Yeah.
mean, they want to nuke to the extent that it's cool to say like yeah, fucking nuke them.
yeah.
You
He's
know?
a tough president.
I I think like people up top that high like know that they're probably going to be safe, and just
Yeah.
I think there are some blunders.
I mean, I was
wouldn't be-
saying like
it wouldn't
after
be
fucking
us.
9/11, like nuke Iraq, but like I was in middle school or whatever the fuck it was. I didn't know what the fuck
Yeah.
nuking meant. But like now I realize like, oh, you can't just drop like
Yeah.
fucking weapons that radiate and do
Especially
that,
after
all that
like
shit.
Chernobyl, watching that, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's just
Like, yeah, fuck with that
you know,
shit.
Let's not do anything
Unless you
dangerous.
like could math it so it like it literally just goes to the point of North Korean soil.
they're
but even
making,
then, like you're eradicating like how many innocent lives
They
in
made
North
like
Korea.
they're making like smaller nukes that are like that only blow up like a small area, but like I mean I don't know what the radiation levels are for shit like that, but it's like that seems fucked up because like now that we're making smaller nukes is like are we now like yeah we're justifying like yeah we can drop a nuke
Smaller
on
nukes. Yeah, like how long till drones
Yeah.
are just like nuking select targets.
Yeah.
And like, well, that's the shit is like, we give like a pretty big leeway, I think, with like artillery fire and stuff, like casualties, like collateral damage and that stuff. And I think that's like understandable because in war zones, like you probably try to get it cleared out as much as you can, but
Yeah.
not everyone can be cleared out.
And it's always
But if
been
you-
it's been a thing for
Yeah.
like a thousand years. There's always been like there's been cannons, there's
Yeah.
been like catapults, there's always been like some kind of artillery like that.
But when you talk about nuking like a country, you know,
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah.
how many millions of people just like.
it's like not all of them
Done.
are on
And then how long
board.
is that land just unusable for? Yeah, I mean it's
I mean, the shit in Japan.
well not forever because like Hiroshima and Nagasaki
But those aren't the same. Yeah, those aren't even the same like level of the shit.
now
we
it's
have.
hydrogen bombs now.
Yeah.
and
Like,
that
our
shit
shit's way
that shit
crazier.
make what is it like 100 Hiroshimas fit into a hydrogen bomb?
Yeah.
They say like it burns the air so quickly that you like or like your lungs like
I think you're
burn
gone.
up before the fire even hits you.
Yeah,
so
I
you
think
just
you're just
die
gone like a
yeah.
flash.
Which
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess that would
Like,
be
it's
good.
like
I'd
you-
rather be dead before
You
the
throw it
fire
into like
hits
the
me.
corner of like a sun.
Have you seen? I watched this one thing. It's like a documentary on like Hiroshima or one of those Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But like this woman literally had her clothes like burned into her. It was insane. That shit's insane.
Yeah,
People's
I mean,
like
I'm sure it's
shadows
all,
like
like-
got burnt to like the sidewalk
Oh my god.
and like shit.
Yeah.
Like, they got like it was like so hot that they're like fucking like where they were like that shadow was like seared. I don't even like understand how like because everything.
Well, it's not
around
just
it
people that
wasn't-
got like,
Oh, animals, buildings, everything.
but
just
no, like
obliterated.
people that got like melted. It's not like a melted.
Oh no, it's like their
person.
shadow. It's like where it was. Yeah.
First.
But they're like,
Surrounding.
what does Hiroshima look like right now? They're like,
I think it's like a city now.
Yeah, they rebuilt
Yeah.
it. We rebuilt it. We helped them rebuild it.
Did they like rebuilt Hiroshima already?
I think so.
Yeah, I
I
think it
thought
was
like you couldn't build on land that that the bomb
We
went
got
off on.
Jamie on it.
I'm looking it up.
Should be a little faster, but
I just want to see what.
working out the kinks still. Staying. We've been really positive this episode.
Yeah,
with them.
you've been except for the nosebleed.
Yeah,
I don't know
but
what that was about.
Was not us.
Yeah.
Flourishing city.
Really?
They're really
Okay,
fucked
yeah.
up. Actually, you brought
Wow.
that up.
But then again, it's been like
73
73 years. Yeah,
But I don't get like how is it, with like Chernobyl or like hydrogen bombs?
Well,
It's not the
Chernobyl's
same
like
thing.
constant.
Yeah, it's
Like where the nuclear reactors, like Fukushima or whatever. That's like it's not like one bomb. It's just like it
it's
just
just
keeps
leaking into the
yeah.
atmosphere.
The radiation in Hiroshima is comparable to just backward radiation in present day Earth. So there's no radiation pretty much.
How long until it was or how long was it uninhabitable?
Thanks,
now I
Jamie.
don't feel as bad about
Thanks.
for Japan. You know what I mean?
That's
I
gonna
don't know.
suck dick for because they're like again.
How much do you think that changed
What
their
do you need?
culture though?
I think it,
Like
like
experiencing.
I
kinda
mean, I think
lulled
the whole
them
reason
into,
they are like they are now is because of
it has
two
to shape
bombs.
you.
because they were wild, dude. They were fucking running around, fucking fighting everybody before World War II.
And now Japan. I mean, Japan's
Now
basically
Japan's
like
like-
our. Japan's like our like doorstep into the Pacific is what it is now.
Yeah.
Like how England is.
7 years.
Until they started rebuilding it.
Okay, well,
The half-life of the stuff they use is like 24,000 years, whereas the new bombs are 700
700 million years.
for the new bombs.
Jesus.
Why even make something like?
Because it was just a
that,
dick
dude?
measuring contest with Russia. They were like, "Look at our fucking nukes."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like I feel like it's a science.
And now we just have them.
But I also think like say like an
Hundreds
alien,
and
say
thousands
aliens
of
came
them.
or
Yeah.
whatever, and we launched them all off. I don't even know if we could launch them all off into space because you'd have to retrofit all the rockets to go into space and shit.
But even
Be
then, I
fucked.
think like shooting nuclear like matter up into the air is not gonna be good.
It's just
for
gonna get
us.
caught in back into the gravity,
Yeah.
and then they're just
If any satellite blows up like on the outside of the Earth, all the shrapnel will blow up all the other satellites, we would be able to leave the Earth
Yeah. I heard about that shit. It'd just be like
That would
bullets
also kind of be known
constantly.
to come.
Huh?
It would kind of protect us too, though, right?
Not
Like
if
if
they
like
threw,
aliens
a
or shit
meteor
were
at
coming.
us.
But I guess it dooms us though.
Yeah.
Nah, we'd eventually figure out a way to get through it.
They want to do. They would do. They would.
Millions and millions of particles flying.
What they would
But
do.
how could we do
One
it?
of the plans they had was they would launch like satellites
Lava
that
up
are that have like magnets on them, and they would just be collecting.
Attaching 'em?
And
There
then
you
they
go.
would.
Destroyed, though, wouldn't it?
Well, they
like
would.
a really
I
tough
don't know.
magnet
I mean,
ball.
like they would.
I
Have
think
to
we'd
be
figure
like,
it out, but I think that's
It would. Yeah.
It would definitely be
pretty
a
much.
hindrance.
be fucked for a
But
minute.
if
I'd
we
put
got
lava
to the
up there,
moon,
melt it all.
space
Lava
lava.
in orbit.
Yeah.
We make lava guns.
Really, real big problem there, Drake.
We got rid of the metal, but now we got lava circling the Earth, and
Yeah.
it's getting
President
closer.
Mash promised us lava in space, and he gave it to us.
Hey, I keep my promises.
You wanted lava? I give you lava.
I'm tough.
It's gonna be great.
Tough
It's gonna be
president.
It just hardens around, and then we suffocate. It's just like a
Yeah.
big,
We become Earth becomes Pompeii.
yeah. And if you
There was a
close
guy,
your eyes,
President Mash, we can't put lava there. Fake news.
They got a guy like from Pompeii who got like burned jerking
You
off.
guys get it? It's a song.
He like his dick in his hand.
Yeah, no, I did actually hear that.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, Brian, you know, guess what?
What?
If you close your eyes, Papa.
What is that song?
It's Pompeii, isn't it? Isn't that the song?
No.
I thought it was
It's,
I
And
thought
the
the
walls
band is called
came
Pompeii.
tumbling
Bast-
down
Bastille.
in the city that we love.
It's best.
Jamie, can we throw this one?
that the
in?
Yeah, can you
band
put a
or is
little
it
auto
the-
tune on that for me?
Oh,
Love.
actually, it's reverbed.
Nice.
Stop singing so it doesn't help.
Oh, well, I'm done now. Put it on.
He didn't even
the
get a chance to
Post
sing
edit.
with the reverb. I feel like.
I'm not gonna be able to hear
Sing it now. Sing it now.
it. And if you close your eyes, Baba, 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 Baba.
I feel like you're doing too many babas, but for the most part, I like it.
Well, someone else was supposed to
Drake,
come
give me
in
a
there.
high C.
Yeah.
Give me a high C.
That's how you do like layering music.
You just it was many tracks that you recorded
Yeah.
at once.
So I'm gonna lay down the Baba.
I was doing my
Baba.
main vocals as well as my backup vocals because I'm a true artist.
One take, goddammit. All in one take. I gotta itch my shoulder, but I gotta do it around the mic. Are you hearing that shoulder itch? Is that coming through?
Ooh.
I'm gonna try it now.
Or that? No? Good? These mics suck.
There it is.
I really hurt myself. His skin is all
Now
red.
Brian's bleeding.
Jamie, wipe me.
Ooh, maybe you guys can just mix your blood.
Jake, you scratch your nose.
When you try to get laid, though, like if you do like Pompeii was happening, like the lava and all that shit was coming, like when you try to like fuck, it's pretty sad.
Because I would think that like God is mad at me, probably.
Well, yeah, but like why jerk off? Because you're like, this is what you're mad about.
I
So
feel
I might
like
as well
that
get
guy
one more
didn't-
off.
I don't-
was like, fuck you, Zeus.
I don't think he knew though. I think it was just so fast that like
It wasn't that fast. They definitely
it
saw the.
seemed pretty fast because a lot of
Time to
people
shoot
like
my own lightning bolts
petrified
at you.
doing like all sorts of shit, like chilling. Like I think it like it like hit him pretty quick because I think it would be like just chunks of lava just like fly onto them and hit them.
I thought the ash like covered them. That's what. Killed
Yeah.
them.
Maybe I don't know, but they were
I
doing.
think
all
it's pretty
kinds
much
of
like a
stuff.
bomb. Like,
James, look up how the Pompeii statue people were formed.
This is pretty cool. I like having like the
actual-
know-how.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
The other one we kept in a
we're
dog cage,
way
and he
more-
wasn't really smart.
we're way more well
It was our
informed.
fault.
We
Well,
beat
yeah,
him.
because we treat him better.
Yeah.
No.
See, this is how you're supposed to do with the
He
Jamie.
gets nosebleeds on his own.
But don't
Yeah.
get used to that.
Whereas the old Jamie,
It can all be
you know,
taken away.
Yeah.
What am I searching here?
I don't know, Pompeii statue people.
You know, I really wish we
Bad
had
Like, what
gone
made
with
them?
that. Yeah.
What made the
Were
the
they
people?
superheated
Pompeii
into-
statue tantric nut.
Yeah. I was just jerking and having this Indian.
Like,
book.
was it the lava or was it like the ash?
It's an article I have to read. There's no short answer to this, I'll tell you so.
There's no short
There's
answer.
no like
you're
wiki
saying?
how?
No Quora. Ask
Yeah.
Jeeves.
How do we make
go to
ash people?
Yeah, are you using Ash Jeeves, Jamie?
Is Jeeves still a thing?
Jamie, is Jeeves still a thing? Google that.
Jeeves.
Ask Jeeves if Jeeves is still a thing.
Jeeves, are you there?
What do you want?
Jeevy,
No one's
can
been
you
around for
hear me?
years. Jesus is just some drunk asshole.
Jeeves, can you see me? You know that song?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Jamie, can you put in Tommy? Tommy soundtrack. Thank you, Jamie.
I just like suck. It would suck to die jerking off.
The worst ways to go.
Nah,
I mean, there are worse
There's
ways to
definitely
go,
worse ways, but like,
it's probably not one of the
especially
that's
if
the
you,
last thing
what
you
if you
do.
don't get to? But if you don't get to come though, Like, how frustrating would that be?
It was like
Better
just
than-
coming and then
Like,
better than-
man, I really should have spent that time with my children.
Better than
I'm not
dying.
gonna get this nut off.
and you wake up in hell with blue
I think
balls.
better than
Yeah.
dying
Eternity.
and getting that nut off and having that feeling you always have like right after jerking off, like fuck, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like because it's
And
never
then
like
you
a great
die,
feeling.
I'd like to die mid-orgasm. Go out right.
Frozen
at
That's a
the
time.
timing thing.
Come
See,
on,
I
yeah.
feel like there's 3 parts to it, right? You could die before, you could die during orgasm, or you could die like right after. And I feel like that sweet spot of orgasm is so hard to hit.
Yeah.
Unless you're Sting.
It lasts a second.
unless you're
Kinda wraps
Sting.
us
That's
back
why.
in.
That's probably why he edges.
Yeah.
Ain't no.
That's why I'm always at the edge of coming.
Yeah,
I never
There's
know
no
when you're
fucking
gonna die.
Pompeii gonna happen over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you never know. That's why I want to let it go whenever I can.
It's kind of lame how they formed. You want to know?
How?
The pumice, ash, and debris had quickly hardened around their bodies.
Yeah.
Like mold.
So I was right.
Okay.
It is the ash.
Not that cool.
Well, you know, but
Like
this
a
guy, I
mold.
mean,
So were there bodies in those
How-
in that ash?
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
just bones.
did it happen very quickly, like after the
Yeah.
explosion?
Again,
Superheated.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. You
Well,
read the
you
fucking
have a
article.
laptop.
Jesus
You know,
Christ.
put in the work.
Did you skim the article or did you read it?
You're
I
not very
just-
prepared
That's
for
what I
these.
was saying. Like it was like the ash, like because I think the lava explodes, but then it puts so much like ash and soot into the air, and then that
choke.
falls on everything that's around it. You know.
Yeah, most people actually died from suffocating from the ash. They weren't actually burned.
Oh, so he was doing like a. He was
Because the
doing
lava
like
takes a minute to get there. Like I mean, there's probably some that fall down, but I think most of it rolls down the hill.
You think they'll ever figure out how to like?
Like it's that initial.
Do you think he knew that
explosion.
he was gonna choke? He's like, oh, this is gonna be hot, and like,
Yeah, he's like, ugh.
Oh,
he
he's
was
like,
the
"Can't
first
breathe."
erotic
Yeah.
asphyxiation guy.
yeah.
Holy
He's
shit!
like,
This
comedians
is the
are gonna
best
do
nut
this all the
ever."
time. Yeah. This is how that guy from that kung fu
Ecstasy.
show is gonna die.
And then he faded away like Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some say if you nut when you die,
Yeah.
you know you die.
Just nut just spirits away. That'd be cool.
Do you think they'll
Yeah.
ever figure out how to? Do you think you'll ever figure out how to like suppress volcanoes? Like at some point in science?
Probably.
No.
You don't think so?
I
It
think-
feels like a pressure thing, right? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, but don't you think it would pop somewhere else? Like if you block it at the top there, it's just gonna burst.
I don't
out
think
the
it'd be about
side.
blocking. It'd be like some kind of chemical
Like
bomb
drilling
that
in,
would like
drilling into like.
some reaction would take place that like makes it less volatile.
Plates it, doesn't it? So.
I just think like.
Volcanoes. I feel like volcanoes are the result of moving tectonic.
Well, that's what it'd be. You're doing like that lava has to go somewhere, and it's building up in like pressure. And I think no matter where you redirect it, you're gonna have to deal with that lava.
Yeah, you just redirect it though, like somewhere where it's
Some
like,
lava
not,
is better.
Where it wouldn't be
We
violent.
might be able to like
Dick.
mitigate
Or as
them some,
violent
but I
as.
still think even that because we don't even know we can't track them, right?
Can you
They
do
just
like
happen.
a Judd lava expert and be like, don't fuck with the lava?
I'll try. Give me like 2 seconds.
Get in character.
And now we're reading by Drake.
You want to do it like an audition? I can.
Don't worry.
I'm reading for like a lava expert.
Yeah.
Whenever you're
Hey,
ready,
so,
bud. Whenever you're
Judd.
ready.
Yeah. See, the thing with lava is, lava come up where it want to. Can't do much about that lava. It come where it please, and when it goes, I'll take everything with it. You ever been caught in a flood, Brian?
Ooh.
Ever got caught up in a flood?
Not in a lava flood.
Well, even a water flood.
Nah.
That pressure, that pool of the water, imagine that burning you.
Okay. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Kudos.
That's Judd
What
from
did you
Pet
think? You know, it was
Cemetery.
good?
Yeah, we liked it. That's great. We'll give you an answer on Monday. Formality.
We'll definitely call you
You
back.
fucks never call me back.
We're just reading a couple other people's a favor. It's
Yeah, heard that before.
It's just a courtesy to them. You know, some producer's kid. But you really got a talent.
Yeah.
You got
great
talent.
Judd though. Great.
Yeah, you got some
Yeah.
of that. I'm telling you, in 15 years when they remake Pet Cemetery,
Here's our Judd.
you'll probably be just old enough.
They age you, they CGI you. You know?
Age me up.
Yeah. Being an old man.
I like. That's just crazy what they do in movies now. They age people down. Like you see
Yeah.
that new Will Smith, like
Gemini man.
Gemini Man. Yeah, like they make him look like Fresh Prince Will Smith. It's
Yeah.
fucking nuts.
What do you think? You think that's gonna be cool?
I think it has. I'm not gonna see it in theaters probably, but I watch it on like a streaming service. Maybe
I think Will
Vudu.
Smith should have come back and done
I like
Independence Day
Will
too,
Smith.
regardless if it sucked, because I feel like he owed
I don't
them.
like his YouTube.
Come see who,
But I'm
what?
glad he made
I
a
feel like
comeback
Will
to
Smith
the
should have
movies.
done Independence Day too.
Yeah.
Well, he couldn't because he was
I feel
doing
like he owes
Suicide
his whole
Squad.
like career to that movie. 'Cause that movie blew up. You know,
His whole career?
Yeah.
I
Was
think
it
his-
Fresh
I think
Prince
his
first?
I feel like Men in
Fresh Prince is good, but he
Black.
got that movie because of Fresh Prince.
So
right?
Fresh
and
Prince
that
really-
movie Well, Fresh Prince got him that movie. That movie got him like what he's got now.
Yeah, but like Fresh Prince is like what? Like everyone loves Will Smith from Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I love Will Smith.
That's why I would think that made his career. That's what made him likable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why
That was
I
his,
think
like-
that's why like we like him. But I think the reason he's
Did
in like
Independence
Men
Day
in Black
come
and
out
shit like that is because he's
before?
making $100 million movies.
Hey, James,
What came out first?
can you go? Will Smith's.
I'm gonna say Wild Wild West.
I think.
maybe.
I think I would say Independence
one.
Day made Will Smith like a movie superstar.
Yeah.
like he's what showed America that like this dude can sell blockbuster movies.
Yeah,
like,
because
shit like that.
I think you just look
But
at
I
it like
think
the-
Fresh Prince is what like
Well,
put Will
sure.
Smith on there. I would
Yeah,
say
I'm
that
saying like
much.
movies though. Like I mean, you have to make a movie that makes so much money that makes you a bankable movie star.
Yeah.
right. Like
Yeah, I would say that's his movie star movie
Yeah.
for sure.
that's why I think he should come back. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I think he should have.
But
done
maybe he
Independence
read
Day
it and
too.
was like, "This shit's a dumpster fire."
Doesn't matter, bro.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been a lot more watchable if it was him instead of.
It was
like,
terrible.
But like, yeah, would he have saved that movie?
I think
I don't know.
Or you just want to like
He
watch
saves
him?
the earth all the time, man. Why not do it again?
maybe they would have had like better
I think maybe that's
director
what it
and
was.
writer attached.
I feel like wasn't that around the same time when he was doing all these movies where he's like always saving the earth and there was
Ooh.
like.
Do you remember After Earth or whatever?
Oh my
That
god!
movie
That was
fucking
so
terrible.
bad. That was like the end of. Speaking of like starts, this was like the end of John Travolta's career. Was fucking After Earth.
He's
was
in that
the-
too.
It's where they are like the goofy, like cone-headed with dread
No.
aliens.
After Earth is fucking.
Oh shit! I'm
that's
thinking
with
about
his
like
son.
Babylon AD.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Well, that was a piece of shit too. But After Earth sucked.
That's the one with his son.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
you fight like the crazy animals on Earth or
Yeah.
something like that.
He's like, do not throw a rock at that baboon. And the son like immediately throws a rock and there's like 20 more baboons.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna like rip them apart. Will Smith like breaks his leg. So you think Will Smith's in the movie, but then when they crash, he like breaks his leg so he can't go out of the ship.
Yeah.
So he's like, you gotta do everything.
It was like a trick
Isn't
that
he
he
like
played to
dead
get us to watch his
the whole
son.
time or
No,
whatever? Okay.
he's alive. He's doing like cool badass like surgery on himself. He like cuts open like his leg and like grabs a tendon with like a pliers and like pulls it to another one and like puts it together.
Yeah.
He's doing like fucked up shit.
But like
It's
Earth,
pretty cute.
Earth is
But
like
he doesn't get to do anything
inhabited
outside.
But it's
by,
like 15 minutes of
aliens and
screen time.
shit.
It's like everything on Earth evolved to kill humans.
Because it was mad at us
Yeah.
for leaving.
exactly-
For
You know
leaving.
why? Because we stopped factory farming.
Except one,
Yeah.
except like one like vulture thing that actually saves Jaden Smith.
And then he like flies right at the end. He like has like a wingsuit.
Then we feel really
I don't
bad for how badly we've
I was
treated
trying-
vultures.
Yeah, the vulture like wraps him up, like cuddles him. And,
You
like,
fucking
That
vultures.
like,
ship also.
everyone on the Earth gets like negative, like someone I don't know, some dumb shit at night. That movie was terrible. We saw
was
that like
bad.
in theaters.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh yeah, doesn't the Earth freezes or something like that? In it?
Yeah, and there's those things that can't see but they can sense fear.
So if you're not afraid, you're good.
Those are the big like cat things, and then that's like why Will Smith's cool. He's like a something walker because he's like I mastered the no fear thing. He's just walking by like cutting them up.
Jeez.
I forget what those things.
Yeah,
are
they-
called.
do they not
Those
use
monsters
guns?
look pretty cool. No, they use like these sword things.
Stupid. That's yeah.
Well,
Come
because you can't
with
make
guns.
noise. I think they can hear too.
What's what's everybody's favorite Will Smith movie? Let's get going.
What was it? Was
I feel like the
Independence
first
Day
one
his
in
first
Black
one?
probably because like him and Tommy Lee Jones I thought was
Or, like-
really good.
Yeah.
You know
It's a good one.
Tommy Lee Jones? You ever
You said
see
Men
Under
in
Siege?
Black?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Will Smith.
Trying to think. I don't know. I think Independence Day might be.
But those are like
might be
I feel like
mine.
there's like a difference because there's like action movie like Will Smith, but there's also he's
Yeah.
also done some like bangers that were like
I like
dramas.
iRobot.
iRobot.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
6 Degrees of Separation was his first movie.
I don't even know.
That's funny because like that's like the 6 degrees
Ooh,
of Kevin
Bad
Bacon.
Boys. We got Bad Boys.
Oh, Bad Boys.
Ooh,
yeah,
Bad
but no,
Boys.
no, I'll give it to Men in Black.
And then Independence Day.
I feel like man, maybe Bad Boys was the one.
Bad Boys 1 did come out. I forgot about that. I don't think. But Bad Boys wasn't as successful as
Yeah, I guess like
Independence
Bad
No,
Boys
definitely
2 was
not.
like the
Bad Boys was like Black America, and then Independence Day was like wow, all of America.
Day.
loves
Bad
Will
Boys
Smith.
3 coming out soon, right? Isn't that this year?
Huh?
Isn't
Yeah.
Bad Boys 3?
Yeah, Martin Lawrence looks kind of fat.
Oh, I mean, he's like
Yeah.
in his 50s.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are two.
Love me some Martin.
It's funny watching like you see Will Smith now and you see Martin Lawrence now. It's like two actors around the same age, but they both went drastically different. Like,
I think
different
Will Smith
career
deals with the fact that his wife banged Tupac Shakur.
I don't
she-
think it bothers him that much because I think he was like fucking other chicks too.
Yeah, I know, but
I feel like he's way more famous than she is, and she like. I feel like he don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but like
Will Smith's Will Smith.
But exactly? But like Will Smith didn't bang anyone more famous than
Nia Long.
That we know of.
Nia Long.
she's more famous than Tupac.
Oh, I thought you were saying Jada.
I think Tupac's more famous than Will Smith and Jada Pinkett.
Tupac.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think Will Smith's like bigger than Tupac.
Will Smith fucked
I feel like he
Tupac.
probably has a bigger dick than Tupac.
Oh, we're back into dick.
No, but
talk.
like Will Smith's
Why are
like,
you worried
like
about
6'3".
Okay.
Tupac's like a short little.
Why are you worried
I
about
don't
it?
know what's up with Tupac's dick, dude.
I'm just taking a guess here. I'm
Take
saying
that
he's got a
back,
smaller
bro.
dick than Will Smith.
You're about to pop off the whole West Coast East Coast thing
guess-
all over again.
Where was
I don't even think it's about dick size though. I think it's about clout. I mean, like
Yeah.
that's like close to bagging. Like think of like the most famous musical artist ever. Like Tupac's got to be up there.
Yeah.
He's probably the most famous rapper. So
I don't think
like
it bothers him though.
I don't know. That would get at me. That's like
I feel like if it got at you, you would have like not been like you would just not be like you
no,
wouldn't
but
be
like
able
not
to
enough
be
to
with
like
your
make
wife.
a big deal about it because like you don't want to be that guy.
I
But
don't
at the
think-
same
I
time,
think-
in the back of his mind, he's like, she boned Tupac.
I think it's worse for
She
like,
thinks
if it was-
about Tupac.
If it was that much of a problem, I just wouldn't marry her. Like that
I think Kanye
that's what
West
would
has
happen.
like a big problem with like Ray J, but I don't know if Will Smith has a big problem with.
Has
But
anyone
that's
seen
like a
Tupac.
different thing. Like that's just like you just have to accept that your wife like is boning other dudes and has like a sex tape with another
Yeah.
guy. I'm saying like I don't know. Tupac seems like it's such a different level than like so many other like stars. You know,
I feel like I'd get personally like I'd get it. I'd be like it's fucking
like
Tupac.
Paul McCartney or something. Like,
Yeah.
like another like famous like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, like Paul McCartney's like not like wowing your wife.
I don't know. What is your problem, Brian? Just shooting at all these
Yeah,
guys'
just
sexual
guessing,
prowess,
man.
dude.
You know, violently uninformed.
Yeah, they're no
But I
Brian.
might
They're
be
no
right.
Brian like in the
Are you
sheet
tell
straight.
me? You tell me that like
I think I could outbone Paul McCartney.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's
don't-
fair. I'm just saying I'm not going to immediately denounce him because you know
I
what
don't know.
happens then, Brian.
I feel
You know
like
what
that
happens when
guy-
you fucking underestimate your competition? That's when he blows you out of the water.
Well, I mean,
You come in like lackluster because you're like, oh, it's just Paul McCartney, that British fucking ain't doing shit, and then boom.
Well, he's
You
just
ever gone
a
to an
little
Eiffel
guy.
Tower thinking you're the stallion? And then you walk out like with your dick in your hand. You finished first. They're still going. 3 hours pass. You're goblet
wait,
fire's
you
almost
got
over.
lunch.
They've
Came
listened
back.
to
Yeah.
they've listened to Lonely Hearts Club Band 3 times on repeat by now.
Yeah,
and they're harder than before.
you know.
They just won't stop getting harder. Harder. I don't know. I think I could have.
She was
all
hitting
the
middle
Beatles.
C with you. She's hitting high C
Definitely
with him.
Ringo.
Yeah, Ringo.
I think all of those
Splash.
guys. I think all of the
Splash.
Beatles fucked way more women than any other artist around that will ever.
That's all we're
I don't
saying,
know, dude. I feel like Motley Crue probably fucked more
No,
chicks than
the
the Beatles.
Beatles.
Yeah. I don't know, Brian.
Vince
Have you-
Neil looks like
Bro, the
school lunch
Beatles were
lady,
like
and he still fucks.
the Beatles were the only rock band.
Yeah, but were they like
Nah,
how?
'cause, like,
I think it really
'cause
comes
the
down to
Stones,
how into
Led
sex are you,
Zeppelin.
though.
I mean, there's
yeah.
called-
Because all the rock bands
there
can probably
anything-
fuck
alright.
every show.
Is there anything called Led Zeppelin Mania or Motley Crue Mania?
No.
No, there's
that's-
there's Beatlemania.
Yeah, but did the
Okay.
Beatles ever put a squid in somebody's
how many
pussy?
videos are there of like these guys getting off of these bands getting off a plane in another country the first time where girls
definitely
are
are
just
Yeah, there's so many. Yeah, there's.
But, hear me
not
out.
like the Beatles. Bro.
Hear me out though. Here's
Single girl broke up the Beatles list. They're obviously not paying that many girls.
like
I
here's
mean,
Yoko?
yeah. Well, yeah. You throw.
You got some
do you
bomb
think?
You
puss.
say her fucking name.
All right,
Listen, Jamie, we're not going to diss her sexual prowess, just like we're not going to attack Paul McCartney's. Yoko might have had some bomb.
I think John
puss.
Lennon was just a pussy.
She must have.
She must have been doing something. She must have licked his asshole or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's like, I forgot I had that back there.
she got her whole elbow up there.
This is different.
But here's my argument, Jake. Is I think either one, Motley Crue, or like really almost any band that's like touring, you probably have a chance to have sex with at least one girl after a show every night. You know,
Yeah, they're very
so maybe the Beatles might have access to more women, but at the end of the day, are they banging more?
Yeah,
women?
think about like all the older
Because like,
bands are on
Tommy
stimulants.
Lee is probably like boning
Yeah.
like 5 chicks a night because
Yeah.
he's like a sex crazy and he's like
Yeah.
an addict.
I would
He's
say,
just,
yeah,
fucked
between,
up. But
like,
the
Motley
Beatles, Paul
Crue-
McCartney doesn't look like he would be like some sex
They're taking
depraved
acid.
piece of shit. Yeah,
Yeah. Because they had
that'd
like
be
their-
that'd be my argument.
Yeah, they all had like girlfriends.
If
and
they
shit.
didn't bone
And,
as
like,
many,
yeah,
if
say
they didn't
cheat,
bone as
but, like,
many, it's because they just didn't
Yeah,
want.
exactly. That's what
want
I'm
to.
saying. I agree.
But if we're talking numbers game, I think like the 70s like through 90s bands definitely fucked more chicks.
What about
What do
like
you think about Rolling Stones? I feel like Rolling Stones could probably.
then you got to
fuck
start talking
more.
about like
Probably,
like
yeah.
NBA players, like
Will
NBA,
Chamberlain.
but yeah, Will Chamberlain's just
Chamberlain,
running through puss.
Yeah.
So that's like the thing.
What about
It's
the
like,
Stones though?
I would argue that
They
the
probably-
Beatles.
yeah.
I feel like the Stones were like
Yeah.
the badass Beatles.
Yeah, that's probably true. They
Yeah.
probably
The
have more
Stones
sex. But that's the thing is like
Keith
once you get to
Richards?
that level of fame,
I don't think.
you
I
have,
think what's
Keith
his name
Richards is
fucked
still
more.
going.
I
Yeah.
don't think he had. I think he was just doing more like drugs. I think what's his name? Mick
What's that
Jagger
time at,
probably was
James?
like getting the most
What's
like,
that- what
butt
time we
out
at?
of all of them.
Yeah.
And he's like the most active.
hour 12.
His wife's like 33 and he's like 80 years old.
Yeah,
But he's,
If I was-
he's
if I
like
was-
in good shape, you know. I don't really ever hear like articles about him getting like surgeries or anything or like. He's
Who are you
like
talking about again? I'm
Mick
sorry.
Jagger.
Mick Jagger, yeah.
Yeah, his
It is
dad was a
pretty
gym
nuts.
coach.
It's pretty crazy how like some of them can like bounce out of that like drug induced shit. Like you do that much and you just don't like completely.
How
just
Keith
fuck your
Richards
body.
is still alive, I don't know. It must be like he must
What
be
about like
taking-
Ozzy? Like I don't, how the
Yeah.
fuck is he still alive?
No, mentally, I don't even think he's there anymore.
Yeah, it definitely did more to his brain than his
Yeah.
body.
Like your liver though.
Speaking of,
Or you
like,
think he's been through like livers. Like how many liver replacements do you think he's had?
I think he's
I don't know.
got. I think he's got a fridge
He
of
probably
livers.
takes like supplements. They probably hook his ass on like an IV and just like flush him. I don't know. There's shit you can do, you know. And he's got all the money in the world to do it.
Do you still think he eats bats?
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, he's got it. You can't go cold turkey on bats.
Sharon,
He had swished like
Bring me the
another.
goddamn bats.
I need a bat. Call me the Batman.
That'd be like a fun like
On
if like you were
crazy
coming
train.
over to Ozzy's house for like football Sunday or something, and he cooked like chicken wings but made them look like bats.
It's bat wings.
Yeah, that'd be like
There's like a
it's a little game day treat. I
Michael Caine Ozzy.
yeah.
I don't know that many
He only
English
has
guys.
one British guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
They all kind of
Michael
sound like
Caine.
Mike Caine.
You get a mean Cockney accent. Or Michael Caine. You listen here, governor. You're gonna eat this bat because I made it for you, Marshal Wayne.
Wash away. Oh, new Batman.
You're the Batman.
Did we
You're
talk about
gonna
that?
eat bats.
What's his name?
Jamie Lannister,
No, the Batman, Robert Pattinson.
Bruce Wayne. You mean?
No, I'm talking about, but the actor
The
said
new-
the new
yeah.
Batman,
Sorry, I'm
Robert
just being a
Pattinson,
dick.
Twilight guy.
Yeah,
Oh, that guy.
I'm not thrilled. I'm glad they're going younger with Batman.
He also, my problem with it isn't like because he's from Twilight. My problem is it seems like another like very somber, like sad take on Batman. Like I get like Batman's not one you can't. There's not a lot of wiggle
It's not
room
gonna be
with
a happy
making him
Batman.
funny, you know, because he's not like a wisecracking, but he's like kind of witty and smart. But like I feel like Christian Bale kind of did that, you know.
He
They're
did
just-
it. He definitely
I
had
don't-
like a good like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah,
I don't think DC has like. Look at like Marvel can do some shit where they're like where you're like, why the fuck would they cast
Yeah, they
that
got the
guy?
street cred
because they've
now.
been doing good movies, but DC doesn't have like they haven't had like good like a lot of great movies to do that shit.
I feel like
So I don't know. I don't
this
know why
guy
they don't just
made,
bank like get a bankable star.
He
for Batman.
made the last Planet of the Apes, which I thought like looked cool, but I thought was like the same movie as like the second Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson did that.
No, the director is like the same director for Batman, but I think he'll do. I think he's like a good. I think he's a good actor, and I think he's just gonna be like Detective Batman.
What do you think his dick's like?
Think he's out fucking Will Smith?
I think
$2
I think he's got like a long thin.
Yeah,
If I had to guess, I mean, if you want to throw, you want to do like a power.
I bet it's real pale.
You want to throw like actors at me, and I'll do like a dick.
Yeah, that's what I
Description?
want to do.
Yeah.
You said it, not me, Drake. Oh, Jamie's chiming in over here, dude. Fucking Jamie's
fans are
is
clamming.
turning on me.
Wildest dreams.
Oh my
big
god, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe this is happening to me. This is my safe space.
Speaking of movies, though, I'm really hyped to see. I think I'm gonna go see it tomorrow. Godzilla. I know, like I was reading some of the reviews.
Some of
like
them
some
were-
people were like a little upset with it. Most of the fans seem like they like it, and it seems like the what I'm seeing like is people complaining is they're saying like the human characters aren't very like fleshed out. But I don't give a fuck about.
It shouldn't even be.
I feel like the
humans in
human
movie,
plot
dude.
always sucks.
Yeah, that's like
Just make the
It's like
fucking monsters
why are
fight.
we like in the last one? I was like, why are we even sending troops? Like, what the fuck is this guy? Like, is this soldier gonna do?
Yeah.
Hey, I unloaded like all of the bullets you gave me.
We can't even
and,
nuke them because they like
yeah.
eat
I think
the
they do.
radiation.
I think they did do that kind of like setup because like you see in like this one, they have that like big planes. Like, nah, this time we're fighting back, and it like shoots at Rodan and stuff. Because I think it is like to show like that time we were like way underprepared, but as it goes on more and more, we get more prepared. And I'm hoping.
That's why the
Here's a little
Mechagodzilla-
spoiler, yeah, because like at the end of like the post credit shit. It's got spoiled for me, so I'm spoiling it for you. It's not really that big of a reveal. But Charles Dance, Tywin Lannister, his character in it, he buys one of Ghidorah's like severed heads, like from like black market or some shit, and like they're like, oh, what's he gonna do with it? But like if they do like a mecha Ghidorah, because that's like the shit is like that's how like the humans eventually really fight back is when they have like their mecha Godzilla and like mecha Ghidorah and Gigan.
But it wouldn't it be like Mecha becomes like
No.
a bad guy though?
Huh?
But like Mecha Godzilla's like a bad guy,
Well,
right? So maybe it's like,
he's not necessarily a bad guy. He's like,
but like Godzilla's like a good guy. They position him as a good guy, right?
well, in like these movies, yeah, he goes back and forth. Mecha Godzilla, but he's still like a destructive force. Like he still destroys cities and shit. The Mecha Godzilla is like a complete robot Godzilla that's made to fight Godzilla.
Okay.
Mecha Gigan has like one robotic head. Or
Okay.
like two, maybe in this one, two robotic heads, and like it's like robotic like enhancements and stuff. That's like just like it's like a way that they bring back characters in like the old Godzilla movies and stuff and make them more powerful.
That's cool that they're like finally. I feel like they didn't do
Yeah.
any of that. The Matthew Broderick one was so fun.
That's why that
dumb.
one was trash, dude. And they didn't
was
like
dumb.
they didn't respect any of like the stuff from it. There's no like
Jurassic Park.
yeah.
It's basically like a Jurassic Park movie.
That's 100% what it was, and that's why they did it. Is because Jurassic Park was popular, and they're like, oh, what about Jurassic Park?
They were kinda
Put
like
in a
dinosaurs.
city. I watched some video about like how it was like so like insulting to like the Japanese one and stuff, and like they were bringing up points of shit that I didn't really think about. But like in the New York or in the Matthew Broderick one, Godzilla doesn't even like destroy most of the buildings. Like they all get destroyed because the military is just like
Yeah.
shooting at him and missing. Like the
Yeah.
Chrysler building gets blown up because a helicopter guy's like. And the Godzilla turns at the last second, and his rockets hit.
He's like, I'm not gonna let this missile hit me.
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck! I just blew up the Chrysler building. I'm so fucked."
I like he does like a. If you guys couldn't see, but Drake did like a hand motion.
Yeah,
It
like
was really
grab your
funny.
like head.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine like being like it's one? I feel bad when I drop like something at work. Like, imagine like
You blew up the
like
fucking Chrysler building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like one of the top.
We didn't
fucking
even evacuate
monuments.
that one.
Yeah.
yet. Just torch this building.
Like it's just stupid. And like they make the male Godzilla start laying eggs for like what fucking reason? Like it's just dumb. But like that's why this one's supposed to be. That's why I'm so hyped about this one because they have all the monsters in it. There's like newer monsters that they invented.
you say there's like 9 monsters in this one?
There's 17
Total in the
that
movie.
they name, or 17 that they show. Whatever, 10 show in the movie. They said
Where do they all come from?
they're like buried under earth and stuff.
I don't understand. Like how do
Different
they,
things have different
They're
things.
like prehistoric.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like they're like gods pretty much. They've like existed on this earth for like millennia, like forever. But they like because of different events, they were like underground. But like different ones have
But
different things.
Ghidorah is like an alien, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what he is in this movie, but like yeah, there's like in some incarnations he's like an alien. Yeah, I think that's like the.
is he like
canon one.
He's like coming to Earth for like a reason, or he just accidentally winds up here?
I think he just comes from planet to planet and like conquers and like he's like
How
the
does
alpha.
How does he get from planet to planet?
He can fly?
Out of a planet and through space.
Yeah, he can fly.
That would
through
be so
space.
terrifying if you're like the ISS and you just see that shit coming.
They have like little like they some of he can make like a shell like a shield around him too, like a lightning shield that like goes in.
Oh, was that him falling in the trailer then?
Could
That's what it
be.
looks like.
Could be. Rodan's like a lava pterodactyl, so he comes out of like a volcano
That's cool.
and shit.
And then Mothra's like a good guy.
Yeah, Mothra's like a protector of humans.
More
So him
than
and Godzilla are, like, teaming
Godzilla's
up.
like a protector of Earth. He's like he's like a protector of Earth.
But not humans.
Well, he like protects humans because like we're like on Earth and we're creatures on Earth.
Yeah.
But he's like, I would say Mothra's more like worried about humans. Godzilla's like, I'm gonna fuck this thing up if like humans die. That happens.
Maybe you guys
But,
should like not
I'm-
try to fight
yeah.
this
I thought
one.
he fought
with me.
Mothra in the first one.
Huh?
No, that wasn't
was
Mothra. That was
Mewtwo's. Those were like that's an
Mewtwo.
invented.
Okay.
That's not from like
those
the
shits are
Godzilla
pretty
guy.
badass though.
Those
Yeah.
fights were.
There's another one in this one. They said there's like
When he
a
just like
new one.
does the atomic breath in his
Oh,
mouth.
dude, down his fucking throat.
Yeah.
It's fucking
That's so
sick.
cool.
What the fuck is up with Bryan Cranston being in that movie for like the first?
Probably
10
wasn't
minutes?
his like decision.
I think they,
I bet it was. I bet it
they can
was.
only afford like 10 minutes of Bryan Cranston.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like right off Breaking Bad, dude. How much do you think you got paid for that shit?
What have you?
That got spoiled for me the night I went to see Godzilla. I was taking a piss, and dudes came in from just seeing it. Like, that was fucking shitty, dude. Bryan Cranston dies in like 15 minutes. I was like, fuck. dude.
Shit.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, like, damn it. I came out and told Chanley. I was like, I hope this movie doesn't fucking suck. But I thought it was still okay. They teased Godzilla a lot in it, though.
Yeah.
But like that end fight scene made it all worth it for me.
Yeah.
For me, like as long as there's like big, like I watched Pacific Rim the other day, and I just watched like some of Rampage because I don't know, I like those big ass fucking monster movies.
Yeah, so we can make it. Let's see it.
Yeah. The CGI is like pretty cool now.
I just
like
wish
even
they'd,
Rampage, that
I
shit
just
look
wish
pretty
they'd
realistic.
realize like that, but like comes back to like fucking quit with the human stories. I don't need to like.
You have to
all
do
I want-
some of it though,
Yeah.
because the monsters don't talk.
I know.
So
You know, and
gotta
honestly
do
though,
something.
give me like an hour and a half of fight.
I'm glad they kept
That's all I want.
the Japanese scientist from
Yeah.
because it's like don't get rid. He was cool. Part.
Give me fighting and then full penetration.
little fighting,
dinosaurs.
little fucking. That's
Yeah.
all I need.
You know, he's just half the movie Godzilla's out there just fighting monsters, and the other half he's just performing outrageous sex acts on these on
That's
monsters.
got to be wild.
Yeah.
For him to bone.
Outrageous.
Them to bone. Yeah.
How big was? And then he's gonna have to fight King Kong too.
Yeah. They
Well,
said like
that. I want them to be friends. I want them to fight.
I think that's why I think like
it's gonna
I
be
think
like a Batman versus Superman.
yeah I
type
think they're
thing.
gonna like fight, but then like the Mecha Ghidorah or maybe like Mecha
Appears.
Godzilla or like something like that's gonna and they're gonna have to team up.
How
and, like,
big is
fight.
King Kong supposed to be getting? He's like, wasn't he like a baby in the last one?
He was like a baby.
Yeah, well, I think he's adolescent or something. Like,
Where does
really,
King
like,
Kong
say
come
baby.
from? What is his story?
What do you mean?
Like, why is he so? Is he just was
He's
always
just on
a-
that
So
island, Skull
he's a
Island.
part of the.
But like, why is he so big? Like, is he like a god too, or something like that? Or-
In this universe, yeah. He's like his own. So they're like ancient species. So there were like other Godzillas and there were other Kongs, but they like died off and he's like the last ones of it. But there might be like, I think there is only one Kong, but there's like more of those Muto things. There's like some that are like, there's a couple of them left.
So like King Kong did have like a mother or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
There
his
was a-
parents and
there's a
he has,
large
like, parents who were like
species of
even
animals.
bigger in the movie.
Yeah.
but he gets made.
They talk about those skull crawlers or those lizard things.
Yeah.
They talk
Yeah.
about those like eating them. Those
Those
are
are
also
crazy. He like
Titans,
rips.
too.
Oh wait, maybe that was the old Kim Kong, where like he takes that dinosaur and like just
He
rips the
breaks
jaws.
his jaw. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is from the Peter Jacksons. I think he does something similar in the skull. one.
He eats like a giant squid. In that
So that
He has like
that-
70 years to grow between that and Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
Though.
That's a long time.
so that first King Kong is like not connected to
Peter Jackson's?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
But Peter Jackson did the new one too, right?
No,
I don't think so.
it was like some.
Oh, I thought he
random
did the
guy.
new one too.
I
I
don't
like the new one that carried the new one that came
Yeah,
out.
Skull Island. That
Yeah.
shit was pretty dope.
Dope.
John C. Riley. He's funny.
Yeah,
Dude, I feel like for so long he like wasn't in comedies. Like they just didn't realize this guy's hilarious. And then finally, like Talladega Nights comes down. They're like,
I don't
"Holy
know how
shit,
you
why
could
are we
look
not-"
at that guy and not
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like, "This
Yeah.
is the
Pretty
most
nuts.
funny person
Yeah.
ever." Yeah.
He looks like a fucking goofball.
But he's good in like everything he's in. Like
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
like serious movies. Yeah, I feel like he always.
He's the.
he's in Gangs in New York.
Oops, sorry.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
like not like he's not funny in that. He's like a serious role.
Eric made a wine and like the cover on the wine or the label is like Steve Brule.
The Sweet Berry Wine.
Yeah,
Sweet Berry Wine.
I'll fire
Fucking-
out.
That brewery that David goes to has like one of their micro brews or whatever was Sweet Berry Wine, like
Oh, that's
beer.
cool.
And it was named after the Tim and Eric
Dog
skit.
Steve Brule.
I'm a
Hey,
little
this
drunk.
is on the show. Are you my dad? Are you my daddy? That show is really weird to watch high.
What, Tim and Eric or?
Well, Tim and Eric too.
All of them.
But
Do you watch
Steve
bedtime
Brule,
stories?
A few, but
I
not.
haven't seen a lot of those.
Not a lot.
Are they like scary? Are they all scary?
Yeah, they're kind of scary. At least the ones I watched were pretty scary. My favorite shit is like the Paul Rudd on Tim and Eric. He's like, your wife is calling. We got work to do, and then he just watches himself dance.
Yeah.
What was the name? What's the name of the one? His name's like Poot. He's like installing Poot. He's wearing like hot pants and like a tank top.
Yeah, there's just like different like windows open
Or
up of him
Targ or
dancing.
something, yeah.
He's just talking to his computer. Enhance that.
Yeah,
And flip it. And it's just him dancing.
yeah. He's in like Cerebro.
Classic.
His
Classic.
desk.
Yeah, I'm
was a good
excited for Godzilla though. I think it's gonna be pretty
Godzilla.
fucking cool.
Is there anything else coming out
Fresh.
this summer? Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah,
That's just
Spider-Man.
gonna be fucking dope too.
Yeah.
I hope what happens is like Tony Stark leaves him a bunch of suits and like a lair or something, and then for the rest of the Spider-Man movies, he has like different suits to wear.
I think what's gonna happen
Shit.
is he's gonna give because there's like this Chinese trailer that came out and it shows him like kind of designing his suits. I think he's gonna give like Peter like all his tech, like his like lab and stuff, and let him like
Okay,
make
that's
his
how we
own.
get like Spider-Man with all the gadgets and shit.
and then
that'd be
he's gonna be like make his own like Iron Spider-Man suits and all his different suits.
That would be so cool. God damn it, that'd be so cool.
And he's just kind of like the new gadget guy for the team.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. I'm hyped about that. I hope the Spider-Man dude, like Tom Holland, I hope he's. Like,
I hope we get like
for,
10 movies.
20 years.
I think Thor's gonna sign on for more too.
I want to see a
so.
fucking
Why the fuck
real
wouldn't you?
Spider-Man versus
That's what I'm
Venom.
saying.
If you want to do, I mean, they let you do other stuff though. You can get other movies in.
I feel like Robert Downey could have like kept doing it.
Well, I get Robert Downey Jr. is pretty up there though, and he's been
But I mean,
doing it
like,
for how long?
All
now?
they need is like his
Dude,
face.
I looked at. He's like, I mean, counting cameos and shit. He's played Tony Stark like fucking 12 times.
Yeah.
How many times do you want him to do it?
Yeah, I guess, and you'll never get a better chance to like die.
Yeah, and they sent him off. I think he went out in like
Yeah.
probably the best Marvel movie that's come. Like that's definitely one of the at least one of the best Marvel movies.
Very satisfying ending.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got me. Thor, though, I'm glad like Thor's thinking about.
Yeah,
staying
but
on.
Hemsworth's still young, and he still has like so much to do with that character.
And they I feel like they finally were figured out like how to
They
do
should
Thor.
keep that director. He's pretty cool.
The
guy who did Ragnarok.
Who plays the Rock guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's.
He had that movie.
Tom Waititi, I think his name is.
He plays the Rock guy?
What We Do
Yeah.
in the Shadows.
The hey bud,
Yeah,
that guy?
okay.
Hey,
That's the director.
Yeah, we're gonna get on this ship over here. You want to come?
The dude's a, dude, that
try to
guy's
start a
over.
revolution.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool. He's doing
He and
Kira-
my buddy, what's his the bug called?
like weasel or something.
Skeet or
Skeetle.
Hank used to say that all the time.
Skink's dead.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, he's not.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he like doesn't have his little suit. He's just carrying like a slug.
Yeah.
That's fucking. Fun. I wonder what they're gonna do with the Hulk though.
I think so. I'd like to see a Professor Hulk movie.
I don't think
He didn't really Hulk out much in Event. That'd be like my one critique of that movie.
It's like you can
feel
still
like-
like run around and fuck people up.
I think they had him like under all that shit because they're like, if it was all of them plus Hulk versus Thanos, then I mean Hulk would definitely, Hulk can at least like match him.
I would have liked to see a rematch.
Hulk's a level
Yeah, he
11
never even
strong.
got his rematch.
Yeah, he got like his ass whooped by Thanos, and
It's
then
kind of lame.
he got fucked up by it. I was
It's
like,
so easy
God
to
damn.
overlook those things though because the movie was so satisfying and nice.
Yeah.
Where Game of Thrones, like I would have zeroed in on that immediately and been like, "Wow, they ruined Hulk's storyline. He would get a refight with Thanos." But like, you do a good enough movie, I can overlook a good bit of stuff.
You hear that, Dave and Dan?
Yeah, you fuckers. If you're listening to this, turn it off now.
D&D Dumb Dumber.
What was the documentary?
No,
The
we're not
Last
gonna
Watch.
that shit. It's gonna make me rage.
I fell asleep. It was boring.
What's the documentary?
Because it's just like
The Last
how they
Watch.
made it, which
Yeah.
is like it's a big deal. Like
Well,
it took a lot to
You
make.
never actually on it, which is kind of funny.
The production shit's cool.
We're writing Star Wars. Sorry,
The
we're
production
busy.
shit's cool, but like the shots where they're like reading the script at the table, and it's like, and Arya jumps out of the shadows, and then like everyone grabs like Maisie Williams. They're like, like because someone's like live reading it. It's like he stabs the Night King, he shatters, and everyone's like, yeah, woo,
Besides fairies.
yeah. Well, no, they
Yeah,
do
Barry's like tossed his
they do
fucking.
the, that's when he gets executed. Like
He wasn't
Danny's
cheering over that either.
Danny's reading his line. He's just like he throws his like script in the middle of the table.
Cersei,
No way.
Cersei holds him like this.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed if I got like killed like that, especially if I had more to go.
Well, if I was like, well, I'm supposed to be like a really like smart like dude, right? Like, what's my plan? Like, oh, you don't have one. You don't say anything. You just go down there.
You
and
made
get
it
burned.
this far, but then you
Did I
really
not
just.
thank you for the catering or something?
Yeah.
I'm really
Who
sorry.
did I forget the tip? Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
It makes me think that they didn't even like ask like. I don't know. Like you think like if an actor played a person for how fucking long?
Yeah.
7 years. I know it's hard. You brought it up. You asked about the documentary. I'm just saying, like, in the whole writing of it, like, if you have this dude who played a person for 7 years and then you're making, like, decisions on how to wrap up that character, like, don't you think they should have, like, some input? Like, why wouldn't you talk to Tyrion about, like, or Peter Dinklage about, like, what he thinks Tyrion would do?
Yeah.
Because it's clear he was, like...
They just want to end it.
Because they're dating
Yeah,
They were
I
like,
know.
yeah,
fuck.
But it's clear, like, even they were like, this is stupid. Like, this isn't what I would do. Why would I do this?
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah.
it Kit Harington like pissed about Arya getting to kill
He was
kill
pissed.
the
I'd be pissed.
Night King?
I'd be hella
I mean, we
pissed,
didn't even get
dude.
to
What?
spar or anything, or. I did see like a part where like the guy who plays the Night King like runs to a crowd of people. He's like, "You guys know who I am?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "No."
Does he have to go to the table read the Night King?
Probably.
For what?
He did a little training for the fight scene too. Kind of cool.
I feel
Yeah.
like you said
He's
like,
like a
he
really
like
good
has like a
sword
bunch of
fighter.
swords, and he's
Yeah.
like, "You can use those?" Like, nah.
No, he's
All
like
the other actors.
yeah, he's like a super good swordsman. Like, I think he's one of the dudes who did the Arthur Dane fight.
He
If
kinda
he's
looks
not
like,
Arthur Dane, he
He
like
did the fight
choreographed
for
it.
all. That's what I'm saying. He trained all the people.
He looks like he looks
way.
kind of like Tormund in real life,
Yeah.
like cleaned up Tormund.
All right, well.
Jake, some local news about this school. You want to talk about that?
Oh, you want to end on a sad note?
Well, we don't have to.
Is that
scratch
about
that.
the 13-year-old girl?
Yeah, let's not end on that one.
Yeah.
Let's do a bit. Let's do a bit.
Fuck
Sorry.
that guy, though.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Seriously.
And fuck that school for fucking.
Oh, my God, the cover
What
up?
the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Is that Valley or whatever?
Stonebridge, I think, wasn't it? Or
I thought it was a middle school.
Valley
it was, it was a middle school that funnels into Stone. We might as well tell the story now.
All right.
Now I think we have
folks,
to.
moving on. You guys.
Well,
can look
yeah.
it up.
Basically, like a 13-year-old girl was sexually assaulted in like a classroom and went to like the principal and like everything. They basically like were like, that didn't happen. Stop talking about it and like try to cover it up. And the teacher just like kept doing it because he's like, all right, I guess I'm not getting caught.
Oh, that's what happened.
Pretty much.
I thought it was she went to her parents. The parents went to the school. The school said that don't slander our teacher and try to, don't use like defamation of character against our teacher. We don't believe you or something like that. And then the teacher raped her. And then like now it's this whole like
I think he raped her
explosion.
multiple times though, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Jesus.
Because the school like were like, no, that's not true. Like it's the same shit. I mean, like any institution that does that covers up, like they all need to fucking go. They all need to serve time because that's ridiculous. It's the same shit with the United States gymnastics trainer and University
Fuck,
of
we were
Michigan.
talking about
Yeah,
we were talking
Sandusky and Penn
about,
State, same shit.
we were
Like
talking
you're
about the guy,
abetting that. You're allowing that to happen. You're just as bad.
the girl who like went to her dad.
I don't, dude.
Look
Like
into it.
Yeah.
We're talking
I'm at
about-
least like if it's like a 13, especially if it's a 13-year-old
Just believe, dude.
I'm just
Just
like I'd rather
believe.
take the shot and just believe
like
her.
worst case scenario, she's a liar. Big deal. You know.
Hey, let's put like
But that's the thing, like, or do you think they do believe her and they're just like, I don't want to, like, this is bad PR for her. That's what I think
But
it
it's
is.
like-
They believe her, but they're just like, I don't want to, like, we don't want to be the school that has like a pedophile.
I feel
in
like
it.
if you're at like
they hope
the
it just
guy
goes away.
the guys at Duke were like,
But what
this
happens?
is like a prestigious program, but like at a fucking middle school,
Not Duke, Penn
or
State.
Penn State.
You got the thing too. With the
Yeah.
Coliseum.
Yeah, it was fake though.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
proven fake.
Okay, whatever.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Pro-lax
at these
podcast.
places, like they at least are like they're thinking
Bring
it's
your
like we
spoons
got to
and you
protect the
listen to this,
legacy,
boys.
bro. But like, some dumb fucking middle school is it like really like it's better that you act.
But it's like this. It's like all of like the principal's like, now I'm the principal of a school that had like a kid get raped and shit. Like it's fucking crazy
I can
backwards
see, like-
thinking. But I think that's more what it is. I don't think it's like they're like, oh, we don't believe you. He would never do something like
What do
that.
you? I mean, what do you think? Like
They
is
may
gonna,
try to justify that to themselves.
You think like no? Like what do they think is going to happen if they don't do anything? Like, it's just going to continue.
They think it
Yeah.
just goes away. They hope it goes away.
that just
Well, how many
seems-
times do you think it does go away? I mean, like,
Probably never.
nah. Well, I'm sure there's sexual assaults and like rapes.
I feel like
that
if you're
go
doing that at a
unnoticed.
school, like you're not really like you're far past the point where like if someone asks me to stop, I'll stop. Right?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know?
I mean, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. Like
I'll
that.
stop. One more.
Don't shit where you
I-
eat, right? Not at work.
It's just like, yeah.
That's what you're saying to me, right, Principal?
I can imagine like,
There's plenty of parks.
It's,
damn. Now you got me. You said you were going to do a somber story, and now I'm in
Yeah.
a somber hole. But like, I don't know. That's
Trying to hard
terrible,
put a
man.
twist on
Lighten
it.
up, we're good.
Yeah.
There's just nothing. There's just so it's so.
yeah,
fucked
everybody's
to, like,
gonna
not
really
only
appreciate
get into the
Jake's
problem, but then have-
commentary on this
Yeah,
one.
you're welcome.
All right, but there we got some more good stuff. All right, well, just 5 minutes, Jamie. 5 minutes to get like a happy, end on a good.
I don't know if we have another one.
I went
This
to
boy
New
was
York.
this.
You want me to
this
edit this at the beginning of the podcast?
What did you do in New York, Brian?
I ate ass. See, happy podcast. Yeah,
We ended where we started.
yeah. Oh, whoa.
Just like me when I went around the circle around the person.
But
know?
I had my boys. I had Jamie here, kind of scrubbing ahead of me.
Yep.
So I didn't go too fast.
Huh? Hit that asshole just
Right. Didn't spread any fecal matter, and nobody has throat or anal cancer. I think that's a good,
Just a round of applause for Brian tongue punched a fart box this
All
weekend.
right, well, that's how you end a podcast, folks.
Yeah, that's 18, baby.
All right. Good
Love
night.
you guys.
Well, that just about concludes our tale. A game of GBs, of a song of violence and highness. I've been your reader, Roy Dotrice. This book was written by Shia LaBeouf. LaBeouf. Well, if you had an issue with the podcast or the book on tape or whatever you'd like to call it, you can harass Shia LaBeouf and maybe send him an email. In fact, maybe go find that He Will Not Divide Us installation and go give him a hard time. I think that might be pretty fun. And an extra special thanks to the boys at Violently High. Since George R. Martin stopped writing the fucking books, I've been out of work. But the nice boys gave me a job and a purpose. And another thing, that boy Drake, he's got a beautiful set of pipes on him. I've never heard anybody sing that beautifully. What was that song? I don't remember. It was by that band, where they stole the name of that place where everybody died jerking off. I don't know. I'm an old man, and I'm crazy. And I kind of like the new Jamie too. He seems a little bit brighter. And given that gay anti-Semite Jake stopped messing with him, he seems to be doing a pretty good job on the computer. And another thing, I think I might disagree with that Brian. I think Paul McCartney might outfuck him. As an Englishman myself, there's a tenderness to us that I don't think he understands. And you know what? I think Will Smith maybe does have a problem with Tupac Shakur fucking his wife. Probably not as much as that Kanye West, being that Ray J's hog is about the size of my arm. But then again, I don't know. I'm just an old man, an actor, a voice artist. I've been in plays. I was even in the show for a short time. Game of Thrones, of course. And I read the books. It was kind of a pain in the ass. But now I can say I work on podcasts. And technically, that must make me a multifaceted artist. I'm kind of like Beyonce or Paul McCartney. Or an even better example would probably be Will Smith. But I don't really have the issue of Tupac Shakur fucking my wife. But that's it from me. Enjoy the rest of this song. It's too bad we couldn't get Drake to cover it, but I'm sure we'll have more opportunities in the future to hear the boys sing. Such a beautiful city. Okay, hello, it's me again. I have some thoughts about some of the things that the boys talked about. I can't believe that poor woman from Desperate Housewives got anal cancer from her husband. Who would have thought? You really must be careful when you're fooling around with an anus. You never know what lies beneath. Haha, but you thought I was done there with the ass cancer. Looks like I'm back. And I think I might check out that Godzilla film. And I think Motley Crue actually did fuck more women than all those bands. And what the hell, George? How are you gonna do virus like that? I can't believe it. Okay, well, enough is enough, and an old man needs to go. I'm gonna go rub my feet and have some milk of the poppy. Goodbye.